This session is called the Aartuks of Aruun. And Randy, you have volunteered to try to do a recap from last session. If you do a good job, I'll give you an inspiration card.
Sounds cool.
Bad job.
You weren't even in the last session. How are you going to do a recap?
Well, it's going to start like this. Sea elves in space. And then it's going to talk about how Conch finds himself waking up with 1 hit point next to some strange space creature in the hull.
All wet and
Luckily, his
sticky.
teammates are
Exactly what happened.
I don't know what are those things called. There's something in Spelljammer like space leeches or something like that.
Just put space in front of everything. That seems pretty sad, but we'll take it.
I know it. Oh, jammer leech. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Don't put jammer in front of everything. Sorry.
There you go. So, evidently, Conch and the jammer leeches are down below checking each other out.
That sounds like a rock band. Conch and the Jammer Leeches.
There you go. All right. So,
To a porn band. How did that happen?
It's where my mind is.
jammer corn leeches. That's what they are.
Cornolios. Oh. Now we're getting bad, guys. Come on. Brian's got to record this.
Well, it's already recording, so we're golden. So, not that what Conch just or Rand just recapped didn't happen down the cargo hold. Let's talk about what else did actually happen before that. So, you guys, what did happen last time? What was your fight? Now I'm drawing a blank. I got freaking jammer leeches stuck on the brain.
We were on a ship. We took that ship over. While we were on that ship, we figured out that ship was a pretty crappy ship. Decided to stow it and go back on the good ship, the Last Breath or whatever it was.
Good ship, Lollipop.
And then as we were space jamming our way through space, we got to an asteroid. And something else happened first. And we decided very smartly just to avoid it. And then, very not smartly, some members of our party, not mentioning any names, they're the same ones that tell us to run away in a couple of minutes during the story, says, hey, I know what we should do. We should go check out that ship that's crashing that small asteroid. Turns out that small asteroid had this beholderkin creature on it that tried to kill us almost successfully. And I believe that Vega punched its face in, literally. And then Anx tried to run away about 4 times. And then we got back on the ship. That's what I remember. At the very beginning, there was also this princess business, and we are currently on our way into deep space or deep Spelljammer or deep jammer.
Yeah, I second that recap.
I don't recall running away, but
no. You didn't actually run away, but you wanted to run away.
It multiple times.
Yeah.
Currently, we just had dinner with some fine folk that were of the same persuasion as the captain, and let's see.
We're in the hut, surrounded by bad dudes.
Robert was going to initiate some tremor sense.
No, Robert
and
that's
Simon was.
That's true. Simon was. Yeah, I forgot the what happened when we landed and we're about to be attacked by monkey people or something.
Yeah.
People.
Yes.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
And that's right. I totally forgot. That was good, Don. I totally forgot that I was doing tremor sense so that I could tell where all of the monkey people were around the building that we're inside.
Yes, but we have to be careful not to injure or hurt any of the starfish people whenever we meet up with them.
The ones that are on the screen right now.
I thought we were supposed to kill those.
No. Rand's friendly with one of them, especially friendly with one of them.
Oh, touched him in his pretty places.
Okay, let me try to fill in the gaps from that
That's why he
recap.
has 1 hit point.
Good luck with that.
All right, so back at the beginning, yes, you guys found the princess. This princess is basically the daughter of the Xaryxian Empire Lord, King, Tyrant, whatever you want to call him. And her brother basically betrayed her and was trying to get her dump her off on you guys' planet as it was being devoured by those giant astral vines, if you guys remember that from way back session 1. But it was wow. Garganel interrupts with a burp. Garganel's fleet actually attacked the ship that she was on and procured her. And that was what Garganel told you guys was his secret weapon against the Xaryxian Empire. So you freed her. You did not scuttle the last breath because it was damaged too bad. You left it parked in an asteroid field and hopes that it'll be there when you get back. And you guys are all still on Commander Crux's Living Tree ship. And he was heading towards this moon called Aruun, where his former, I guess, military comrade, Warwick Blastimov, was supposedly last at trying to recruit some other alliance members who fight against the Xaryxian Empire. So that's what brought you here. If you guys remember, you got that wild space Ori from Topola. Once you guys got to Doom Space, you used that to kind of locate where the planets are and everything. And you guys approached this moon here where Warwick was last heard from. As you guys and the whole thing about the little beholderkin happened between there. I think I didn't have to fix that. I think pretty much Rob got that nailed on the head. But there was a magic item you guys found inside it, right? That I don't remember what it was. Do you guys remember the magic item you guys found inside of that thing? And who got it?
We got a helmet. I remember that.
Regardless, it's probably in one of you guys' character sheet, or maybe it's still in the loot bag. I'm not sure, but there was something magic you got. Anyway, so you came to the planet, the moon, and you hovered over the top of this jungle that was on top of a plateau. And that's when you guys saw 2 gifts come out, the same species as Commander Crux. And Commander Crux initially recognized him right away, dropped the ladder, went down, conversed a little bit, and basically learned that Warwick had left, I forget the time frame, I'm going to say like 5 days earlier, for a Mercanes. Mercane is these giants, literally, giants that run kind of like the Spelljammer helm market, along with all other kinds of things. They're basically like glorified merchants guild of wild space. But there's one real powerful guy named Vokath that Warwick wanted to kind of try to schmooze with to see if he can use his influence to get more people to join this alliance against the Xaryxian Empire. So he left for Vokath's castle / spaceport to see what he could do to talk him into helping out the cause. He told his 2 gifts that were left there on this moon. It was Blanche and Cyrillus was their names. That if he wasn't back in 2 days' time, to go ahead and leave on the next supply ship, which was again in 2 days. So they invited you guys in. You guys were dining on some sirloin steaks when something came knocking or scratching at the door, and that's where we're going to pick up on this potential encounter that's about to happen. Okay, anything else? Did you guys remember? I'm assuming that's probably a no, but I'll ask anyway. And if not, I'll switch to the map. Probably got to drop Conch in here.
I don't enjoy your negativity, Brian.
My negativity? Where was it negative?
We're negative about whether or not we had anything to add.
He was positive we're going to die.
Oh, okay. That's positivity.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought Kevin was here last time, was he not?
I think so, if I recall.
Go ahead and place your token. Let me do a shift click. Shift click, everybody. Don't move. Put your token right here, Rand, inside the building.
Eat the token, Rand.
Okay. I think what alerted you, there was a sound of something crawling up the wall over here. And then this guy appeared in the doorway. These are the Aartuks folk. The 2 gifts that were here told you that they were trading with them in order to gain favor and see if they would join the alliance cause. But the relations recently have become strained because they kept demanding more and more more expensive stuff, more rare stuff, in their trays with them.
So is this one Aartuks D-Tuk?
Nice Artique 3PO.
Ah, there you go. Inspiration card to you, Brian.
Ah, thanks, man. I can use those. I will go ahead and give 1 to Rand, just so everybody's got one.
Oh, a pity card.
Oh,
All right. So if you guys want, go ahead and roll initiative. And Simon, I think this aura that about you was your tremor sense, as I recall.
That is correct.
All right.
Dum, dum, dum.
Emerson's aura.
Oh,
Everybody in?
I rolled a 0.
Oh, is someone playing as Arnold tonight?
Dawn was
I can play it.
Okay, if you have access to him, go ahead and roll initiative for him then.
Okay. Give me a second to
Should
get
be able to
around.
click on his token. I think a knit at the top. Button should work
Yep.
for him.
Yep. Give me just a second here. No, actually, I can only see his bio and info.
No, just click on his token.
Oh, okay.
And then the top left, there should be like abilities, healing potion, init, saves.
I am unable to click on his token.
Really? Okay, let me make sure you got access then.
Dum dum dum. Ta-da.
Oh, Rich played him last time. That's why. Okay, Don, you worked on your Arnold Schwarzenegger impression?
I will.
Okay, how about now?
Did it not come up?
You rolled a 5.
I've rolled a 5. I don't even see it yet, but
It's just 5 higher than me.
yep.
Okay,
5.
Sort descending.
Number 5 is alive.
Look at Simon. Did you really roll a 0, Simon?
Untechnically.
Wow, awesome. All right, Vega,
Well,
what would you like to do with newfound information?
Vega is going to run outside and attack this guy at the front door.
You know, he's not there just asking for food.
Yes, you know how I roll. Okay, well, I'm going to move out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Hold on a minute. Now, Vega's the only one that sees these, so got to do a little bit of.
I thought those were good guys.
Where's my dice? So you're running past them,
Mm-hmm.
right? Okay. They both kind of like a cat rear up their arms with little spikes on them, but they don't attack you.
Okay, well, I'm going to just take 5 more feet, and I'm going to hold my action. If one of them attacks me, comes at me aggressively, I'm going to hit them. Or actually, you know what? I'm not going to hold my action. I'm going to holler out to my guys inside. I see 3. There's 3 out here.
Give me a perception roll if you see anything else. Oh, yeah. Hey, you see a couple more. I'll put them on the token layer.
Okay. I'm going to free action go. Confucius say there are 5 weird dudes out here.
Okay, is that your turn, Vega?
Yep.
Okay. Conch?
Are they friendly?
To who are you saying that to?
Vega, if I heard him.
Yeah, Crux is here, isn't he?
I can't really answer before my next.
Yeah, he's already used his 6 seconds to shout out how many's out there.
Yeah.
Do they look threatening?
Well,
They look like 5 tentacles with a pop-up head.
I guess technically they don't hiss. They make more like a gurgling sound as you walk up next to them. They kind of hold up their spike-looking starfish arms, like in hey, hey, hey. Don't come any closer. Hey.
Don't touch my intimate places.
I'm gonna like hold up my hands and kind of slide along the wall over here. And I think that's well, I got some extra movement, but I'm kind of confused. Have we seen these kind of alien creatures before? Or this first time?
It's the first time you guys seen them.
Okay.
I mean, the gifts told you that these were the folks they were just trading with.
Oh, okay. So we don't necessarily think that they're bad folks.
Yeah.
We are in initiative order, but yeah.
It doesn't mean anything.
I'm
It
gonna
could be an
look over
initiative
here
of
and see if
peace.
that one did anything when I moved out of its way.
An initiative of peace.
It did not.
Okay. Gonna keep walking around this one till I kind of get back over here by Vega and be like, what the heck?
Nobody has acknowledged the fact I didn't attack. I thought that was great self-restraint.
I acknowledge it secretly, like in my head, like, wow.
Okay, thank you, Brian.
It's probably just because I warned you, though, right? I didn't really warn you. I just say, hey, he's just getting there for food, right?
Oh, you gave me the option.
I rolled deception. Anything else, Conch?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Enix.
NX is going to point a finger at this this first one here, and he's going to do some true strike.
Okay. Enix is going to go ahead and attack. Huh?
No,
Not necessarily. You kind of just
No.
mark the target. It's like putting a red dot on somebody with your gun.
he just wants to know what this guy is all about.
Seems aggressive. Sure.
You point a finger at target. Your magic grants you a brief insight into target's defenses. Okay. Yeah. So it doesn't really look aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Enix?
Nope.
That's at this one?
That's at that one. Yep.
Okay. We'll give him a little marker just to remind me that you've done something. Okay.
I just
People
move
in
up.
the hippo with us.
Hey. Hey.
He kills us both with one strike.
Okay, so Conch and Vega see this. This one here climbs up the side of this building.
Okay.
And then crawls up onto the ceiling. And then you guys are going to lose sight of him.
All right.
Tremor sense active, so
Yeah,
I'd like to know
somebody
where
should
he
mark him.
continues to be.
So Simon, yes, you can tell where he's moving. I just don't want to ping it anything on the map. So if and when you want to do something, the fact that you know where he is, I'll point you in the right direction. Okay.
Okay.
All right. These guys are up next. Well, if I can switch to the right freaking layer, come slithering in here. I'm gonna say this is your dinner table. It reaches up and starts grabbing all the leftover steaks. This one's coming inside.
We wouldn't have had leftover steak, Brian.
You guys were eating steak at the end of your dinner when this happened. This one is going to start kind of opening up this crate, looking through it.
What are the people that we're with reacting? They're not in initiative order.
I thought I rolled for them. Did I not?
Oh man.
Yep.
Oh.
There's 17.
Yep. Technically, they should have gone already, so my fault. They're going to be standing with the crossbows out. And I'll say as a free action, they're going to say, don't attack them. unless they attack us first. There's that answer. So this one's digging into this crate. Vega, you watch this one climb up the side of the roof. And then he's going to disappear. Simon, give me actually, you don't need a perception roll because you have tremor sense. You can sense one right outside this arrow slit, and then you actually see a tentacle come through the arrow slit and feeling around this crate. And let's see. Arnold, you see the same thing coming through this arrow slit. Another tentacle sticking through, trying to reach and grab for stuff. And that is all of them. Arnold. What's Arnold doing with all this?
Boy, can he cast? I'm not familiar with clerics. Can he cast Sanctuary on himself?
If it's in his spell list, you can. You should be able to see a spell list. He's a sidekick, so he's not like a full-blown cleric.
Okay.
So you got to look at his spell list.
Yeah. No, he does have it. I was just wondering if he can cast it on himself. So.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood your question. Yeah, he can cast it on himself.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to cast Sanctuary on himself.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything else?
And nope, that's going to be his turn.
Okay. Simon?
So Simon is going to come over and, well, before Simon moves, can Simon sense anything else outside the thinger?
The two that were sticking, excuse me, tentacles through, you definitely sense them around the outside. And there's two on the roof, but you know exactly where they are.
So I'm going to tell them that. I'm going to say there's two on the roof and there's two on the east side sticking their tentacles through. And then I'm going to come over to this spot right here. And I'm just going to ready my Thunder Gauntlet for if our hippopotamus friend tells us it's time to attack.
Okay. And just so we're clear, meta-wise, I'm not going to put Crux in this because that's going to put the potential CR balance way out of whack. So he's there, but I'm not going to have him actually be in the encounter. You guys cool with that?
Just telling us further that we need to kill him. That's the way that you tell us that we should be fighting these guys already.
Right. A pacifist potamus.
Passipotamus.
Passipotamus.
All right, you good, Simon?
Passipotami.
I'm good.
Do you guys need a minute to strategize? I'm going to put that in there before I forget about it.
We're going to try and communicate with them.
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
All right, so if that's like our supplies and our food and stuff that's in that tower, what's all these other barrels and stuff out here? Is that not ours or?
Out here?
Not really ours. It's the people who live here that we came to visit.
Oh, where are they at? Is that the hippopotamus guy?
No, it's the other guys.
Oh, okay.
The other two hippopotamus guys.
Yeah, Blanche and Cyrillus.
Yeah.
This one's Blanche, and I'll say this one's Cyrillus.
So they don't really seem to be caring too much.
I mean, they got their crossbows out, and they said, don't attack them unless they attack you first.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay, Vega.
If that is your real name.
This outside surface of this hut, how high is it? How tall is it to the roof? How far up to the roof? And then
The actual building?
What kind of surface is the roof? The outside looks to be brick or stone.
I'll say that it's like a 15-foot wall here, and it's like a thatched, sloped roof on top.
They're really steep or?
Fairly steep, yeah. Almost like a teepee, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And I can't see the dudes?
You can't see the two of them because they won around the back side.
Okay. Yeah. Will you allow me to climb the wall over here?
Well, you're a monk, right?
Yeah. Well, 20.
Right.
25,
Got like
30,
80 feet of
35.
movement, and you can climb surfaces,
you-
right?
Yeah, I wanted to climb up to the top of this ledge here.
Okay.
And just ready my bow if I feel I need, if they start coming to, or if it goes down and gets aggressive, I'm going to take a shot at these guys.
Okay. I'll say from that vantage point, you can see there is one on the roof right here.
Yeah.
Where I'm pinging. And right in the center, just like a teepee, this is an opening for like the stove / fire for the smoke to come out. So he's just right on the edge of this opening right there.
Okay. And I'm just watching him with my bow.
Okay. You mean like you're ready in action to shoot something or just watching?
I'm ready. I've readied my action. If there's any kind of sign of aggression from any of them, if I hear fighting inside, I'm going to put a bow in his ass, put an arrow in his ass.
Okay.
So.
All right. Give shipmates are just going to kind of back away from everybody. Continue to caution you guys to don't attack them unless they attack you. They're just here for the food. Conch?
If I have any food. Is there a lot of food in there? Like, if I dropped a little bit of food, they'd be like, "Oh, screw that."
Then bait them. I love it.
This one over here digging through a barrel of like fruits and vegetables.
Oh,
Same thing over here. And this one here was
here.
grabbing the leftover steaks and stuff off your plates.
So take like a Mars bar.
Right, pretty much. Some Reese's Pieces and shit.
Hello, I've got some candy.
I'm gonna just kind of move where I can keep them in view, and I'm gonna just ready a Toll the Dead on this one if any of them seem to attack our people.
Okay.
Look at the restraint from both of us. I'm just saying.
Usually,
Not my strong point.
Okay. Enix?
And NX is going to move back, and he's going to do another one of those, the same spell there, the True Strike on the one nearest.
That's concentration, so you only have one of them up. You know that, right?
it only lasts one round.
Concentration.
Oh, it's one round. Okay. You changing it to
The
this one, you said?
closest one.
Sorry.
to
Which
me.
one? Ping?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to do this.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
That it for Enix?
That's it.
Okay. Crap. As a free action, you guys hear some kind of gurgling sound coming from the opening up top here.
Bad guy.
And I'll say as a free action, this gift says, what are you doing over there? Simon. Not Simon. That was Enix that did that. He's asking you, what are you casting? Because they know you're casting something.
And I'll tell him I'm just looking at him and studying him.
He's going to caution you not to do that anymore. Okay. And this one, let's go of the barrel. Next to you, Enix, and its head rises up just like E.T. And this one's also going to be over here. And then one comes through the opening in the ceiling and is basically dangling from the ceiling right here. So I'm going to give this one a marker just so you know he's like 15 feet in the air. And give him a marker like whatever that. Okay. They're all got their little starfish hands up, all looking at you, Enix. Arnold.
Arnold is just gonna move over closer to these guys. That's it.
Okay.
Get to the chopper.
Simon.
I am still doing the same thing. I am standing there. I will move to, if my thingy will move, I'm going to move to this spot right here. And I am going to say, you guys need to, I'm going to, is the one above that talked?
Correct. Oh, I
I'm
forgot.
gonna-
You got your tremor sense. Let me add some more to the context to what you sense since you have that.
Okay.
The ones that were by the arrow slits had gone up the wall. They're now up on the roof, climbing towards the center.
Okay. So I'm going to say you need to back off. You need to back off our friends. I don't think that. I don't think that. I'm going to say you need to back off our friend. This is getting a little bit aggressive. We don't want to have to. We don't want to have to fight.
You're
And
saying
I'm
that to
going-
these guys, or you're saying that to the gifts?
I'm saying that to the one that was up above us that talked to Inks.
Okay.
And I am again readying a Thunder Gauntlet to smack any of these three that are directly in front of me that if any of them take any action against Inks.
You guys need a minute to strategize? You ready to keep going?
Keep going, I think.
You guys are good? Okay. Vega.
Vega's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I see the other guy on the back of the roof? The big bad dude?
Yeah, you can see there's a guy right here on the roof.
Yeah.
Making his way towards the center. The chimney stack is basically open. And
Can
you
I
can see
see-
some movement along the edge out over here. Same
Okay.
thing, going towards the center of the little hut thing.
Hmm.
What are you doing with that, Vega?
Okay, I'm going to hold my action here. Actually, I'm going to move 5 more up. I'm going to hold my action here again, waiting to hear if this starts getting violent, and if it does, then I'll react. I'll shoot an arrow at somebody up here.
So just be clear, you see one and you see a partial that has partial cover.
Okay.
Okay. All right. The gifts are going to lower their crossbows. This one's going to run over to Enix and says, please, I beseech you, don't cast any more spells. I feel the priest can sense that. Conch.
Hello. Stay in there. Just kind of peeking in. Yeah, that's it.
Conch, give me a perception roll.
Sure. Oop, it shouldn't have been with advantage, I imagine.
Okay, that's good enough. So as you step away from the well, there's a little tentacle comes out of the well and grabs a hold of your backpack. Are you going to keep
yeah, I'm
trying
gonna
to pull away from it?
No, I'm gonna smack that tentacle away. Get off my backpack.
So you're going to like attack it? What do you mean by smack it away?
Smack it away like I don't have my sword out. I'm just gonna swap it with my hand and try to kind of move out of the way like acrobatics. Like get out of here, as if I was being grappled by a creature.
Give me an acrobatics check. Ooh, look at you. You only rolled a 17. All right. He tries to get hold of your backpack, but you pull away easy enough.
Okay.
So you can keep moving now.
Thought you tried to grab my backpack. I'm gonna keep an eye on that well thing now. Now I'm thinking I'm putting my back against here and looking at the well. Is the tentacle still just sitting there?
Yeah, there's a tentacle hanging over the edge right there, kind of feeling around.
All right, I'm gonna just keep that knowledge to myself for right now.
Okay. Enix.
NX is going to put his hands up and kind of out to the like in a peaceful gesture of okay, and that's all he's going to do.
Okay. You hear more gurgling, chattering sound from the roof. Not from this guy, but beyond on the outside. And then all of them kind of turn their heads, look that way, and gurgle back. And this one's going to continue crawling down the roof. He's still on the roof, but he's over here closer to these folks. And Vega, you watch as the one you did see goes into the opening, the chimney, crawls through. Give him a little, I'll bring this other one. And then a second one crawls in through the roof opening. Give them a token to represent they're climbing on the wall or the ceiling.
Getting to be a little party in that tent.
Thinking you guys just need to come out of the tent. Let them
Okay.
out of it.
So these two crawl down the ceiling. Right, and this one is pretty much like right above Enix. This one's kind of diagonally over Enix. Okay, and all of them reach out tentacle at Enix. Enix, you can give me an athletics or an acrobatics check if you want, because they're all grabbing for your backpack.
Okay.
What if Phoenix doesn't have a backpack? They're just grabbing his bum, or
Everybody has a backpack.
I don't.
Damn, look at you.
I have a merce.
So they're all like grabbing for your backpack at this point, Enix. But you're able to kind of fight it off, pull it back. Arnold?
Arnold is he's just still just chilling out. He's just waiting.
Okay. Simon?
Be in here anymore. So Simon is going to attempt to walk away. He's going to come out to. Sorry, Conch. Something tried to grab you from that well. Is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't sense that. Should I have sensed something in that well?
He came up from below, so I'll say, yeah. As he reached up and grabbed Conch, you would have noticed that.
Okay. If I stand here, am I out of range of the? I'm not within 5 feet of the well.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna come out here, and yeah, I'm gonna come out here and stand here and just search. I'm gonna use my bonus action to search myself.
You want to sleight of hand yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna sleight of hand myself. What do I find? Oh, look, I've got lint in my pocket. Wait, I'm done.
Since when did you have 6 fingers?
No, I only have
Oh,
I only have 5 fingers. The 6th finger in the glove is just a carrot.
Oh, nice. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm not going to touch that.
Yeah.
I'll take away your card, Brian.
You can't take away my card. I am the GM. I can take away your card. You guys need a minute to think about it? Keep going.
I would suggest
no,
we
that's
all get out.
strategize.
We get out. I would suggest that we get out of there as best we can, and we
Let 'em
get
ravage
everybody
it.
else. Get everybody else to get out of there and just let them do their thing. And yeah, this is a weird encounter.
Yeah.
Very.
Lot of tentacles. Or tentacles.
Vega. You no
Ah.
longer see any on the roof. They're all inside.
Well, Vega's gonna go here and climb up on the roof and go to the opening in the roof.
Yeah, you're a monk. You can reach that far.
Yeah. So I'm up at the opening. Do I see any more guys on the roof?
As you reach the opening, you can see one is kind of hanging on the edge over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna look in the hole and
You can see them pretty much all surrounding Enix right now. All their tentacles are out reaching, trying to grab his backpack, looks like.
yeah,
Maybe some of them are fondling his hair. I don't know.
fondling his buttocks. I'm going to ready my action to attack if any of them actually attack him. Fondling, I know he's into that kind of thing, but it's got to be an actual violent attack.
Okay. This one here, he still has his crossbow down. He's like, just nothing aggressive. Let them have what they want. Let them take the food. It's fine. Conch.
Yeah, I'm not fond of things stealing from me, so I'm thinking I'm gonna. Can I walk over here? I'm gonna pull out my short sword this time, and I'm gonna kind of peer into the little well.
He's right there on the edge.
Oh, okay. I just can't see it.
Yeah, I
So
got
you're
him on the
gonna get
game layer.
Alex killed.
Here, I'll
Okay.
put him on the token layer.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, I got some rations.
I thought you were gonna say a rash.
Yeah, like the only wizard without prestidigitation, I would like conjure something fake for him to eat.
So what are you
Um,
doing?
I want to like shoo him away. Like, get the hell out of here. Fucking, let's get her on now. You know,
Did
I'm
you
like
shoot
taking
away
the
with your
sword out.
hand?
No, I'm shooting him away. I got my sword. I got one hand going. I'm like, get out of here. Go, go, go. Get out. And I'm like, kind of coming towards him, like, go, go, go. Get out of here.
Tentacle reaches out and kind of grabs for your hand.
Okay.
Give me a. Oh, never mind. He rolled horrible. Unless you roll a 1, he's not going to get wrap. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's trying to grab your hand.
So he's just won't leave. He's like a little roach or something. I can't like scare him off or anything.
He doesn't seem to be intimidated by you. No.
Okay. All right. All right. That's it for right now. I'm gonna make sure like no other creatures are trying to steal my backpack.
Okay. Okay, Enix. They're all around you like the claw.
Yeah. I'm not enjoying it. So I think I'm just going to I think I'm just going to disappear and end up out here or here.
It's you, Mr. Magic Man. They all like groping for your backpack. You disappear, and they all look around, somewhat startled. Oh, sorry, not their turn. I can't move them yet. Okay. What else, Enix? Is that it?
Since I'm here, how many? Where do I see? On the roof, is it? Do I just see this one, or are there additional?
You don't see any on the roof. All these are on the screen right now, or inside the building.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna move like here. Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Sound comes through the arrow slit, gurgling noises. Each one of these guys respond in kind. Okay. Now they're all going to click, 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 click. They're all going to surround this little fella and start trying to grab for his backpack.
That's not very friendly.
And I'll say this one here actually has a hold of his backpack, trying to pull it off of him. Arnold? Oh, sorry, this one too. He's going to come up here and try to grab your backpack again, Conch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do a contested roll.
Athletics or acrobatics? Yep. These guys suck. Simon.
No. Did Arnold go?
Oh, did I skip Arnold? I apologize if I did. Arnold,
10,
sorry.
15, 20, 25, and 30, because he's done with them too. That's it.
Okay, you guys need a minute to strategize. This is one interesting encounter so far.
Simon would like to have a turn.
Oh, I keep skipping everybody. I suck.
Well, that's because you skip one person, and then when you do that, as soon as you let the person go again, you go turn order forward, and then you skip the next person.
Yeah, I apologize. Go ahead.
Simon is going to back up a little bit further.
Toast these fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Simon's a little bit done playing with these guys, and they can't be that high. They can't be that high a CR, can they?
Be a great place for a fireball if there weren't so
If I had it, I totally would, though.
And there was 3 guys.
Yeah, but if I could
really not
sculpt,
kill.
if I could sculpt my spell like some like that one wizard can, it would be perfect. Okay, Simon's done.
Okay, you guys need a minute. Strategize what you're doing.
I kind of just thinking about running in and thunder stepping, grabbing that guy in the northeast corner.
Yeah, I guess I could have done that too, technically.
Yeah,
Something
you
like
got
that.
at the start of the turn. You guys want to take them out?
I kind of do. These guys are starting to piss me
Oh,
off.
I don't have Thunderstep. Sorry, this character's not a Thunderstep character. Sorry.
Okay. Well, it's at the top of the round. Let's do it.
Are we fighting? Are we going to attack?
At the top of the round.
Does everybody agree? Everybody agree, not just one person?
So
well, we'll see in the end, Mister. I'm the highest in initiative order.
Right.
So when you say top of the round, Don, you're talking top of next round.
Right. And so
everybody has a chance to escape at this point, and then we go.
Yeah, and let's put it into motion now. So if you want to, let's
kill this one. I can't.
Okay, well, I'm last. I'm last in initiative order. So if everybody gets out at the end of this round, I could cast web into the room.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's use some hand signals and some gestures and say, hey, let's cook this rock and
let them have the interior of the building. Let's go, guys. Everybody out. Let them do what they need to do.
I'll holler through the open hole. Hey guys, reaction. Hey guys, let's get out of there. Get out of there now.
Okay.
Drop your backpack. Do whatever you got to do. Let's get out of there.
Drop your linen. You're grinning.
Give them the toys.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
All right, Vega.
I'm going to continue writing my action, but I'm going to holler down. You guys need to get out of there and get out of there now. If you got to drop your backpack, drop your backpack. And that's what I'm doing.
And you're on the roof, right?
I'm on the roof with my pointing, ready to shoot this one here if any of them do anything aggressive.
And you're dropping your backpack? Is that what you said?
No, I'm telling them to drop their backpacks if they have to. I have a merce. I have an embroidered leather merce.
I have a family.
Okay, that's it for Vega then?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy takes his backpack off and gives it to him. You guys gave them a direction to leave. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy's going to take his backpack off and just set it on the floor as he makes his way out. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hippo guy was high initiative too, wasn't he?
I'm going to put all these at the same.
Okay.
Crux does the same thing. This guy, I got to make some rules now. As he tries to get away, they're all grabbing. Ooh. I'll say this one actually has a hold of him, like wraps his tentacles around one arm, and he's not going anywhere.
Well, that would be very aggressive.
That does seem like a very aggressive thing.
That would seem like that.
Hey, Conch.
Conch counts only 2 folks moving out of the building, so he's going to 1, 2, 3, 6. This last one requires a little ingenuity. 1, 2.
One more time. Athletics, acrobatics.
Oh, okay. Acrobatics.
Can you roll crappy like once?
I got a plus 11. I rolled 5
I know.
a bunch of times.
This guy once again tried to grab your backpack as you walked away, but he missed horribly. Okay, keep moving.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. Brian, this is where I'm going to. These guys are up in the air, right above me.
Yeah,
That's
within 5 feet of the little gift guy, but yeah.
All right. If I notice that he's like grabbed, I will grab onto him now.
This one here is the one that grabbed a hold of him.
No, I know. I'm gonna teleport with my little house friend.
Oh, okay. You got,
So
you don't have Starlight Step. What do you have? Misty Step?
No, Thunderstep. It's gonna do a bunch of damage to everybody around us.
Okay.
So I grab our guy and we teleport boop, boop, like out here, both of us. And
Okay.
then what's left behind is
We should have talked about the timing of that, because maybe you could have held the spell until just as I was casting web. But all right.
Oh, that's true. Sorry, I didn't think about that.
So con saves all around. Everybody within, what's the radius on that?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, yes, pretty much everybody in there. So I'm gonna do this at home, so I'm not rolling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. What's the DC?
15. Con.
Double check their pluses. And they all shudder as the erupts over them. They all take 18 thunder.
Yeah.
And
they all go ah.
And if there was such a thing as like a mean bubbly sound, that's what you'd hear, like a pissed off gurgle,
Right.
like a bunch of people drowning. Yeah, how about that? As they all take damage.
I wonder if my friend's mad at me or not.
And I would think I would take a shot with my arrow at that point, right? When we attack them.
And the gift that you brought with them is like screaming at you. What did you do?
Oh,
All right. Anything else, Conch?
nope, that's all.
Okay, Enix.
Enix is going to
This one is making the same kind of gurgling, pissed off sound.
now he's going to do it without a head.
That misses.
Oh wow. Do I get 2 at level 6? I think I
Look at
do.
the character sheet. I don't know.
Yeah, beginning at 5th level. Okay. So let's do it again.
Its head kind of pops back into like a shell on itself, so its neck is no longer exposed, and all of its tentacles are raised up at you. Okay. Anything else, Enix?
I think he's going to run back over here, and I'd like to get some cover behind these barrels.
Okay. And then it's going to swing one of its spiked tentacles at you as you step away.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said his head was he ducked his head inside of his carapace.
Oh, he has like a long neck. It's like an ET thing. And he just sucked his head back down where now it's all the hard outer shell.
Okay. I misheard that. I thought he had like turtled himself, but okay.
I'll let Rick on that since you didn't understand what I was saying. He's still there, got his tentacles up. You want to stay put? You're going to move.
How about I just use my Starlight Step instead? So I poof out of existence.
Okay, and bounce back over there. Very good.
Yep.
Okay, next guy's up. It's not in your turn order because he's on the GM layer. That'd be cool. All right, so 30 feet. 10, 15, 20, 30. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know what? Vega, you're on the outside looking in, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one on the edge raises its head up like ET and it spits something at you. Give me a deck save.
Is that the queen bee?
Hmm?
Is that the queen thing?
Holy shit. Okay, and you watch as like something shoots out of its mouth, tries to grab a hold of you and pull you back, but you are easily able to kind of bounce out of the way.
So I was holding my action. So can I shoot my arrow at this sucker then? Now that I've been attacked?
Oh, is that what you're holding your action for? If you get attacked?
If anyone got attacked.
Oh, then you should have got that before this one even went. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. Longbow. Longbow. For this sucker here.
Okay. And that one obviously hits for 12. Gurgles back at you. Okay.
That's it. That's
So
30
this
damage.
one did
Ouch.
that. It missed. And it's going to climb down the edge of the roof so you no longer see it. Vega.
Hey.
These guys are all up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, there's only one left in here they can see. Well, actually, several of them. The ones that are on the roof are going to all go towards you, Vega. So that one, and that one.
So they're all climbing through the hole at once?
Well, no, they're going towards you.
Ah.
And one of them is going to actually shoot before he gets to you, but he's going to still get an X anyway. You see something shoots out of his mouth. Wow. Wow, I am awesome.
Mhm.
And he actually shoots 2 times. Look how horrible my attacks are. And then the other 2 are both going to try to whack you with their branch arms. Ooh.
20 meets it.
And then the last one gets 2 attacks. So if any of those hit,
This is the 20 for 10.
okay. And then they're all going for your good old buddy Commander Crux. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is Crux's AC?
29.
Crux isn't allowed to
2.
attack, but he's allowed to be attacked.
Well, if you want, I'll do this. Is that better?
Well, that guy's not allowed to attack either.
No, these
Yeah,
guys
he
are.
does.
These guys
All
were
right.
in.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to allow Crux to attack because he's got too high a DC, then or too high a CR.
Okay.
It's up to you. I mean, if you put him in there and
No,
then
that's
he can
fine.
start attacking, let's make it happen.
He's
May
kind of an
happen,
important. He's kind of an important NPC, so I'll leave him out of the fray.
All
So
right.
this guy gets attacked. He gets hit twice for 7 and 6 for 13 points. And he's got to make a save. And he fails. This one here has him grappled. Okay. And this one here is going to climb out of the hole, attack Arnold. Twice. Once, twice. 20. I think a 20 does hit Arnold, does it? Yes.
It
8 points
does.
and have Arnold give me a strength or dexterity save, please.
This is Arnold. He should win a strength check.
Right?
Just be automatic.
Okay. As it slams its spikes into him, you can feel the spikes trying to dig into the flesh, but can't quite grab purchase there. Okay. Was that a strength save? That doesn't matter. You rolled a 17. Okay. That is all of them, I do believe. Arnold.
Arnold is He's going to slap this one in front of him with his mace.
I don't think he is.
I don't think he is either.
He tried, but he's just moving all around too much, like he's a drunk starfish.
Oh, you know what? On that other... Oh, shit. I forgot I had Sanctuary on. I'll do better next time.
I mean, okay,
What does
so
Sanctuary do?
Sanctuary means they have to do a wisdom save until you attack.
Ah.
So we'll retcon that. We'll do it on the next attack.
Yep.
Since both they attacked and you attack, so I'll say you got it on your next turn. Okay?
Okay.
Let me forget that. Let me give you a little token to help me remind me of that.
I forgot
let's give you
to,
that.
so my bad.
Okay. Are you staying put?
Yeah.
Arnold.
All right, I can see these three in a really nice line right above Vega, right on the top here. Is that true?
I'll say these are too high up because again, it's like a teepee. You see the opening here, but these are kind of up on the roof.
Yeah, but I can see them. Okay, hold on. Can I see them all with my tremor sense?
Oh, with your tremor sense, yeah, you can notice them, but you don't have line of sight, is what I'm getting at. Except for these. You can get line of sight of these here, these three.
No. Yeah, but visually. But tremor sense allows me to see them with their tremors.
Yeah, positions where they are.
Right, so I want to cast lightning bolts at the first one in a 5-foot radius, which means I should hit all three of those guys.
Is Crux not in the path of that?
Well, he's down below. He's not up on the roof.
Okay, so these are not on the roof. They're on the opening by the ceiling, by the chimney opening. That makes
Oh, I
sense?
thought you said that they were up on the roof. Okay.
No, Vega's like hanging over the hole. They came up right next to the hole on the underside of the ceiling because they're hanging from the ceiling and attacking him. Does that make sense?
Okay, and Vega is on the ground?
No, Vega's up on top, by the top of the chimney, basically, of the teepee. If that makes sense.
All right. I thought that they were up on the roof, and that's where Vega was. I thought Vega had run up onto the roof.
No, they crawled
They're
up on the ceiling.
hanging from the ceiling, not the roof. I
Right.
get it. Okay.
Yeah,
I just
they're
figured-
inside, right?
Yeah, they're inside.
Yeah.
That's
Figured
where the
they were
ceiling
in a-
is.
They were in a really good position there. Okay, so if I'm not moving here yet, but I just want to know if I move here, you're not going to roll that I can hit them in a straight line without hitting Vega, so I'm not going to do that. All right, Vega, I'm going to apologize for this ahead of time.
That sounds good.
But I think with your dexterity save, you might be able to beat this. So I am going to cast Web. I will link it for you. I'm going to cast Web into the back of the space. So that's right, I think right here. Sorry, I'm having a hard time clicking places. Yeah. So I'm going to cast Web right there. And that should get all of them, including Vega.
You're shooting up toward the ceiling, so you're not going to try to get this one, or
It's got a 20
your
foot.
intent?
It's got a 20-foot radius. It's going to hit the guys in the ceiling unless the ceiling is more than 20 feet.
no, it's like roughly 15, 20 feet to
It's
the
not,
top.
yeah, but
I think is what I said.
it's not a flat spell.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's a fear.
So I'm going to cast Web in that spot.
Okay, so they all
That
make.
should get all of them. They all make a DC 14 dexterity save.
Okay. So
Or be webbed.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're saying all of them, right? Including the GIF here.
Every single one, yeah, including that GIF, but not Hippo Dude, not Hippocampus.
They're all hippo dudes.
Vegematic.
Not the main Hippo Dude.
6. So I'm gonna do this 3 times. The first 2 are up on the far right on the ceiling, and then 1 on the ceiling, and then the 1 to the north of him, and then the bottom 2 right here just above the hippo dude. Wow. Okay, so the second 2 saved, the first 2 failed, the last 2 failed. So this one is webbed. Web. This one is webbed. And these 2 are webbed.
And you could take that yellow dot off if you prefer.
Is that done? Whatever it was?
Yeah, it'd only last the round.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So,
I think I got them all.
they're all restrained, all 4 of them that did it, which means that attack rolls against them have advantage. Their speed becomes 0. Their attack rolls have disadvantage, and they have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, including those to further try to get out of the web.
Did Vega make his save?
Vega did.
Oh, yeah.
His save.
Oh, yeah, I got to do it for the GIF. Your GIF buddy.
Oh.
He is webbed as well.
That's fine. It doesn't do any damage. It just holds him in place.
Okay. But just so I'm clear, they can like use their action to try to break free on the next turn, correct?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
Right. A creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check against my spell DC. So
okay.
In the future, they're all strength checks.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Simon?
Nope.
Okay. Need a minute to strategize? Go.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to chase after the queen bee that crawled down the building over here.
Do you want some help?
Probably. I'm going to jump down and punch her.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to disengage and run away.
Do it.
But I'm going to jump off that roof and do like a triple gainer and do a superhero landing.
Like an elbow smash off the ropes. It would be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try to take out this one first, figure out how to do it, what works best, hopefully, and then we could sit outside and pick these off.
I am thinking that I should try to slow the 6 that are in there.
That's a good idea.
Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah.
I'm going to pull one of the ones that isn't restrained with my thorn whip.
Nice.
Cool. Then make it so, number 1.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Think so.
Okay.
Pitter patter.
Vega.
5, 10, 15. Where's the queen bee?
One of them's going to take a swipe at you. The one that wasn't restrained. Let's see if I can hit anything today. Nope. These guys are rolling awesome. Yeah, right next to you. Let me put her on the token layer for you.
But is she on the ground? Because you said she climbed down.
Yeah, she's basically hanging on the side of the building. She's probably about 7 or 8 feet off the ground.
7 or 8 feet off the ground. So if I land, can I punch her? Because it'll be like I'm 6 feet tall, so punch straight up. Will you let me hit her for the punch? Oh no, never mind. I'm going to do a triple gainer and jump and land right here, like right here. Okay.
Because you're a monk, right?
Yeah, because I'm a freaking monk.
No, do you seriously have like some kind of a feat allows you to do that, or I didn't make you do an acrobatics check?
I'll do an acrobatics check all day long, buddy.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
My acrobatics.
There you go.
I did it with flair and pizzazz. I superhero landed. I bonus actioned my Eldritch Tattoo, which gives me a 15-foot reach with my punchy. And then I'm going to slap that bitch.
18,
Twice.
18 and a 27. Let me double check. Yeah, both those hit. So 8 and 7, 15 total.
Yep.
Another gurgly hiss goes your way.
Yeah. And take that, bitch. And that's my move.
Okay. She lets out a gurgle. You hear a responding gurgle from inside the building, Vega.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gifts are up. This guy he's webbed. So strength or athletics, try to break away. Is that right?
Strength.
DC 14. These guys are pretty strong. A check, not a save, though, right? Or is it a save?
Strength check.
Okay. Plus 4 and he rolls a 7. Okay, he's so stuck. Where's the other guy? Got the guys over here. He's going to hold out his crossbow. Don't shoot them. They're just stupid. Conch.
Conch is going to move here. Don't shoot them. They're just stupid.
No, shoot him.
The leader dude's not stupid.
No,
Yeah.
the leader hosen.
Brian, I throw a slow just right here, right? But the idea is that it only affects the creatures that I choose. So I'll choose it to affect just the bad guys.
Okay.
It's
6 creatures.
yeah. What is it?
What's the save?
It's a DC 15. But
You could catch her in this and leave one of these out.
That's fine.
6 saves. Okay, I'm gonna do it 2 at a time again. So the first 2 are this one and the one to the right.
I didn't even think
The
about
second
that.
one will be this one below.
Wisdom save.
And then wisdom? I thought I said dex.
No, it's wisdom.
Oh, wisdom save. Okay.
It's
DC
40. Once it's slowed, it loses 2 AC. It suffers penalties on its dex saves.
Yeah, that's a 40-foot
Oh,
cube,
wow.
so you could literally get them all.
Okay,
What?
so he's
Kind of.
Oh,
Could,
it's
but
just
didn't.
6, though.
So the first 2 failed, so they're slowed. All chose. Ooh, the snail. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So these guys are restrained, they're slowed, and I forget what the other one's for. They got all kinds of shit going on with them.
They're in love.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do my blade song.
I think that other one, Brian, is because they're on the
Pull
ceiling.
my sword out.
Oh, that's what it was. Thank you.
If I didn't.
They love being on the ceiling.
Okay. Anything else, Conch?
Just that blade song and making sure my sword's in my hand.
Okay. Just remind me of their AC and dex and all that stuff for the ones that are they've got the snail icon
Yeah,
on them. Okay.
It's just -2. They can only do 1 attack.
Okay.
Per round, and they half speed.
That it for Conch?
Yep.
Okay, Enix.
Okay, going after the one directly in front of Arnold. So, lightning lure, DC 15, strength save, 7 lightning damage, and they get pulled 10 foot closer to me.
7 points of lightning damage. And they get pulled how much?
10 foot. If they fail their strength save, 10 foot towards me. And Arnold gets a
No, he doesn't.
Oppo?
Not when you're forced away from somebody. When you're forced away from somebody, there's not an opportunity attack. It's only if the creature willingly moves away from you.
Okay.
That it for Enix?
That's going to be it for Annex.
Okay. Priest. You got her pissed off, Vega.
Good.
Mhm. Well, that's a stupid ability. How
Yeah.
is that going to come into play? So
She leaves a slug trail and you slip on it.
she's just going to try to spit at you. Patooey.
Silly.
Oh, it'd be helpful if I wouldn't put this on 2GM. Patooey.
Nope.
Ooh.
And then she's going to spit again. Actually, you know what? She's going to go close to you and try to grab a hold of it and give you a big old smooch. Branch.
Ooh, that hit.
Okay, give me a strength save. Like I said, strength or dex before. Just strength save.
Ooh.
Damn! You could feel her like little tentacle teeth kind of trying to sink into you, but you break away from it.
But it still did the damage, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still does 12 points of damage. That was
Okay.
basically to see if you get restrained by her.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right, that's it for her. Warriors are up next. Okay, these 2 are restrained. So a strength save to see if they can break free.
And they're
Does your slow thing do anything to their strength saves? I don't think it does, but I'm going to do these individually.
-8, isn't it?
Okay, I'm pretty sure the DC was 15 on that slow. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so they're both still restrained and their turn's
No, but
done.
that's on the slow you're talking about, but on mine the DC is 14.
Well, yeah, I guess they got to try to break free from two things, don't they?
Are they breaking free of the slow?
Yeah, I was trying the slow.
Why would they need a strength save to break free of a slow?
I thought that's what he said. No, it's a wisdom save, isn't it? All right,
Yeah.
I'll take the rolls, but see if their bonuses are different. It's a +2. Wisdom is a +1, so it's even worse. Okay, they still fail. Okay, sorry, getting all confused with all the shit that's on them. Okay, this one I can't see. Is he webbed? No, he's not webbed.
He's slowed.
No, he's not. Only the first two are slowed.
Oh, you're right.
The other ones made the saves. All right, since Crux is out of it, I'm not going to have them attack him. So they're all just going to surround this guy. He's restrained already, though, isn't he? Did he fail? I can't see his thing. He's webbed.
He's webbed. He's not slowed.
Okay, so this one's going to
15 feet in the air, so I guess
coming.
15 and then 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, it's like a TP roof.
Yeah.
So Arnold, are we going to retcon and say you have your sanctuary up now?
Yep.
Okay, so it's a wisdom save to see if he hits you.
Let me put it up because I'm
pretty sure it's what it is. Your spell save is not 24.
I don't know what to say about
That's
that.
a real good one, Arnold.
I'm pretty sure it's higher than 12, so he cannot hit you, right?
Okay, correct.
Okay, so he's going to move another 5 feet, and I forget, is it wasted, or could he change his target? Let's choose a new
You get
target.
to choose a new target.
Choose a new one. Yeah.
All right, so he's going there for you then, Conch.
Okay.
Branch.
Nope.
And another branch.
Nope.
Of course, they can't hit shit. This guy has not attacked them, has he? And this one's webbed, and this one's webbed. This one is not.
They just have to make strength checks to break free of the web.
I'm trying to go in order, though, with each one of them down here.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, he's also going to try to attack you. Arnold, wisdom save. Hey!
Ooh.
And he says, hello. Oh, yeah, should have been 2 attacks on Conch a while ago.
It was.
It was?
Yeah, you did 18 and
Oh,
8.
that's right. That's right. And 8. Yep. Okay, this is on Arnold.
Oh.
Okay, that 11 plus 2 is inaccurate. 11 plus 12. So that's 23 points of bludgeoning.
Holy crap.
Oh, wow.
And give me a strength save, Arnold.
Okay, give down to my 1 hit point strength saving throw. I don't actually have a saving throw, so it's just strength.
Okay, you are now restrained. Wait a minute, you got to meet it to beat it. So, no, DC was 12. You're not restrained. Just keep in mind, while you got Sanctuary, if you attack on your next turn, that Sanctuary drops. Right?
Uh,
No, I'm telling you, that's what it is. That Sanctuary only works when you're not attacking anything.
That's true.
All right, so these two are going to try to break free from the web. Strength saves.
Hey, hold. Whoa, I've been on mute this whole time and wondering why nobody's talking to me. And now I know. That branch crit doesn't get to be a branch crit.
Nice.
Okay, I got to roll it again then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But Arnold hasn't attacked, so it's still functioning, right?
Does a 20 still hit you, Arnold?
A 20 hits, but much better damage.
Doesn't hit for the full amount of damage.
Okay, and I'll still take your strength save. I'll still work for it.
Okay.
So 7 instead of 23. 7? Yep.
Nice.
These next two are going to try to break free from the web, and that was a strength save. Holy shit. And then I've got this poor guy that Enix pulled towards him, so he's just going to come a little closer and try to do a branch. So I'm going to 22 hits you, Enix, for 7 bludgeoning.
Does hit, yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's Conch and Simon.
Okay. So I saw you pointing over there, Simon. We'll make sure we're clear. This is a wall over here, and there's a drop off down over here. So technically, you can't see them. Okay. All right. That's all my warriors, I think. Arnold.
So before we do Arnold, the second half of my silvery barbs hasn't been decided yet. I wanted to make sure that you were letting you do your thing. So I am granting Conch advantage on his next attack.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, Arnold.
Arnold is going to.
He's going to do his best Arnold Schwarzenegger impression as he does his action, right?
Run to the chopper.
Yeah. So
Good.
he is going to.
Heal. Do a bunch of stuff.
I look like Santa, but I am the Terminator.
Yeah. He's going to cure himself of wounds for 11.
Very good. And I am giving Gary an inspiration card for his
Ah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
Thank you, Brian. You are a gem of a man. I hope you voted for me.
That it for Arnold?
Yeah.
Okay. Simon?
Okay, stay with me here, Brian. Stay with me on this, okay?
Oh,
I'm trying.
All right.
Hang
So I'm
on there.
I'm playing this card.
Okay, I got to zoom in on it.
I'm going to find it.
How do you zoom on the card?
You click the card.
Click
and press
on it.
Z.
Or Z, as the Canadians like to say.
Z.
Oh, there we go.
So that gives me advantage on my next attack. If I hit, then I get to hit him a second time. Just like the French guys from Monty Python.
Okay.
However, to cast that, I'm using 2 metamagic sorcery points. So I'm casting that as a bonus action. And I'm casting Thorn Whip. And so Thorn Whip at advantage on the dude that's just to the right of Conch. And it is here.
Got to beat
So
it
it's
to
a-
beat it.
It's a 15 for only for 5 piercing.
Well, that hits.
But Thorn Whip also pulls him towards me 10 feet. 20 feet.
Okay.
So he's right beside me now.
Oh, you said 10 feet, right?
I said 20 feet, actually.
Oh,
I said
sorry.
10 feet first, but it's not 10 feet.
Okay.
And now that he's beside me, I'm going to use that bonus attack to Thunder Gauntlet him. As per the card, not at advantage. So that's a miss. And then I am going to then use my normal action to punch him again. With sorry, I shouldn't have rolled it that way, but that's fine. Because it's all the same. So I booming bladed that attack. So it 27 for 1d8 thunder plus the 1d8 for the booming blade. So another 8 damage. So a total
16
of
total.
16 damage on that second gauntlet attack.
Okay. You punch his little ET head so hard, his neck breaks, and he goes
Good.
limp.
Good. And if he moves, he takes more damage as he's dead.
As he rolls off the crate.
And you just punch him again. You just
hear like a
pound it
wet-
like pulp.
You hear a wet fart as it rolls over off the crate.
Okay. And that is, I think, probably enough. That's my turn.
Okay. As that one drops, they all let out a 1 minute strategize. Go.
We know where
Run
Vega
away.
Hey, Rob.
Yep.
I want you to steal my second card, the brown one.
Ooh, the brown card.
I love the brown card.
Well, the one on the right. Go steal it.
Yeah, it's brown.
Okay.
Hey, Rob, I like my brown card.
You don't want that? You don't want that one?
No, because I do that automatically.
Oh, okay.
I can't double do it. Let
right.
it go.
Do we know
Okay.
where Vega is yet? Can Vega shout or something like that to let us know or something?
I will. I'm fighting the queen bee over here, is what I'll yell.
All by himself.
But I'm going to kill her, so it's all good.
Does she know that? All right. So what are we doing to the rest of these guys? Are we just continuing to blast away?
Yeah.
Contra's probably going to move forward, try to kill off that one right in front of him.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably at this point move forward as well, just because I got some movement and I'm really tanky. I'm not a ranged guy. Was hoping I was gonna pull that guy and then have some time to punch him, but stupid wuss had to go and die on me.
Yeah. And if Vega needs some help, he should yell at us.
I will.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna run towards Conch, and then you and I can figure out how to flank somebody, Conch.
Sounds good.
Do it.
All right.
Vega.
And then I'm going to punch her once. I'm going to punch her twice. I'm going to burneth the key point and punch her a third time and a fourth time.
All 4 blows hit.
Nice.
And I hope I've turned her into mashed potatoes.
635.
Her neck looks awful wobbly, and she's starting to recess it back into the cavity of her body, but she is still moving.
And that would be my deal.
Okay. Did you free action yell like you said you were going to?
Didn't you hear me?
Oh, I'm sorry if you did. I was reading. My fault.
Yeah, I
suck.
screamed.
Hey, you guys! Gift shipmate. That's these guys. Was he still? I can't see. Yeah, he's still restrained. Let's see if he can break free. Shrink save.
Oh,
Hey! And he is going to use his action to disengage
Lights just flickered.
and back up. And I'm going to get rid of his webbed thing. Okay, and then he's on the same turn. Crux is going to move towards the ladder that's still hanging down over here. And I'll say ladder's like right here. Here, I'll draw something on here to represent the ladder.
Going down the tunnel. The well.
no, going up to the ship.
Oh. Oh, they're like, let's get the hell out of here. Okay.
Well, he is.
And how high is the ship off the ground?
Lights are flickering.
I'll say it's like 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay.
Okay. All right. This guy is also 5, 10, 15, 20. Heading for the rope. Conch,
Yes, sir.
your turn. What would you like to do?
I'd like to move forward, and then with advantage given to me by Simon, I'd like to stab my little short sword in that guy's buttocks.
If you can find his butt, where is his butt?
Maybe it's
Where you think his
little-
butt is?
I think it's kind of like just south of his little mouthpiece there. We'll see. Oh, that sucked.
You got to meet it to beat it. So that just barely hits.
Oh, sweet. Can I do some? Maybe I should finish off the other attack first. I'm going to. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. That should have been done with the boom blade as a cantrip, but that's okay. I'll do it on this next one, hopefully. Ooh,
Nope,
or
that
not.
one misses.
All right. So I don't know if I can retcon that. That's all right. I'm gonna try to get past him, Brian, to here.
Let me look how big the opening is.
If I
Can't
can
do it.
kind of like roll around them or get between their legs or kind of jump over them.
Rule before you can't move through enemy space. You can only move through a friendly space.
Even if I'm doing some kind of like parkour.
No, because if I do that, I'm kind of breaking the rules. So no, there's only enough opening there for one creature to get through there.
Okay.
Trying to be consistent.
Nope, you're fine.
Okay. Is that it for Conch's turn?
No, I'm gonna move to here.
All right. Enix.
NX is going to try and take out this guy right in front of him. Oh, come on. So with a great sword here.
That hits.
Still up.
That hits, and 14 drops him.
All right.
And you no
And-
longer have Sanctuary.
I don't have Sanctuary. That was Arnold.
Oh, shit. I was doing this guy down here. I'm so confused. See, you weren't using your Arnold voice, so I got confused.
Ah, that's because I'm not Arnold. That's why I didn't use my Arnold voice.
You didn't use your Arnold voice last time either. Okay, let me read it. Okay, 14 points. Okay, he is not dead.
Okay, so then he is going to slap him again with the great sword.
And that one hits, and that drops him. There you go.
Okay, and he's going to come over here, and he's going to keep anybody else from going up that ladder.
Why?
You got to keep your friends from going up the ladder?
Are these my friends?
Yeah, those are the gift guys that were feeding you their sirloin steak.
Okay, so we're just going to let them go up on the ship and...
They were our shipmates.
Well,
Oh, they are?
let me
I thought
retcon
they were
and
those-
remind you guys, they were here with
Yeah.
Commander Crux's friend Warwick. They were doing some kind of a trading thing with the Aartuks, trying to gain their friendship and their alliance to fight against the Xaryxian Empire. And then Warwick left them here to go
On a
that
second.
Arcane.
We don't know what Aartuks are. Are we now killing the Aartuks that they were trying to become friends with?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's good. So maybe at the very beginning, instead of saying, don't kill them, let them do what they're doing, maybe they should have said something along the lines of, these are the guys that we're trying to ally with. Don't kill them. Let them do what they're doing.
I honestly thought these were a bug race.
Yeah.
They look like praying mantises.
Exactly.
So, whoops. Okay, let's continue.
Let's
Okay, so
kill
you're-
them all.
so
let
you're
God
not-
sort it out.
So you're not preventing these hippo guys from going up the ladder, right? They were
Okay,
your
I'm
friend.
not.
They're the ones that gave you something to eat, and you guys
Okay.
are
You're
It's
holding
too
the
late.
ladder for them.
It's too late
There
to
you
stop
go.
the genocide.
Yeah.
okay. Enix, that's your turn then. Okay, priest.
Maybe if we apologize.
She is going to use her action to disengage,
Oh,
and then slink back over here as
Yeah.
fast as she can, and climb up this wall and up over here.
how much movement has she got?
They can climb. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I'll say it's 10 feet up the wall. So right there, 30 feet. She could dash. So, yeah, she's much further away than that. So she's basically 60 feet away from you.
Oh, it's a good thing I only have 65 feet movement.
No, I thought you had like 80 or 100.
No, only 65.
All right. So that's her turn. She's 60 feet away, meta knowledge wise, or theory of the mind, I should say. Let's go with the warriors. Okay, this guy is in the doorway. He's going to take 5 feet more steps. This guy's going to step out over here. Actually, do this. This guy will take opportunity attack from you, Conch, if you would like.
How about Arnold?
He's still within 5 feet of Arnold.
Okay.
But Conch, if you want.
They broke free of the web.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I forgot about the web. Okay, and that's the case. He would not move that far then. That's okay. Let's see if we can break free. Third time is a charm, right? Hey, looky there. That was their action. So now we're going to do that. So opportunity attack on this one, as these are going to come out here.
Yeah, sure.
I thought that was their action to move or to break free.
That was these. No, action. They can still have their move action. I mean, the action means they can't attack now. They still have their move.
Okay.
18 for 8 on this one. And that one falls to the ground dead as he walks away from Conch. Okay, that's those two. These up here are still webbed. Yay, everybody's stuck. Can we keep the streak going? What was the DC?
That was
15?
Yeah.
14 was the DC. They're clear.
Okay.
But they're still slowed.
Yeah, they
Oh,
still move at half. Oh, they should be making wisdom saves too, Brian.
they can only do. I don't think they can do both. Can they on their turn?
I don't know.
No, I think they have to choose. So you can decide
Yeah.
what you want, whether you want them to break free or whether you want them to not be slowed anymore.
They just move half speed.
Actually, these guys are going to climb up out. They're up on the roof, half speed, and I'll say they get to here, but they're on the roof.
How'd they get in? Oh,
The
through
chimney was
hole
right
in
here.
the center?
Yeah, the chimney is right here in the center.
Okay.
Okay, those, and then, but wait, there's more. Vega, you hear rustling in this tree down here where the priest took off through. And you can see more gurgling and coming towards you.
Okay.
That's as far as they can get right there.
Okay. Because I'm going for a pee.
Okay, Arnold.
Arnold says, if it bleeds, we can kill it.
I know
all I
that's true.
got.
I haven't heard that line from Terminator before, but go ahead.
That was Predator.
Oh, was it? Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. It was. Okay, very good.
So we're
Are you
gonna
attacking?
mace it, and we're gonna do the divine eminence.
Which means bonus action, some extra damage.
3d6.
Do an extra 3d6. Oh, let me get that out of the way. 3d6.
Damn it! I did the wrong freaking one again. Even though you did your accent, I still screwed it up. I still did the one by next to Arnold. Oh, no, it's Arnold's
No,
turn.
it is the one. Yeah.
Okay, right.
That's the one.
Yeah, I just saw
And
Enix in the
so-
chat, so it threw me off for the loop. Okay, all right, so I'm good.
19
11.
damage.
You don't understand how this guy's still standing, but he is.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it.
And I'm going to go ahead and give you an inspiration card because I keep fucking up on whether you're Enix or Arnold. Okay, that's it for Arnold.
That's it. Yep.
Okay, Simon.
Ooh.
All right. So Simon is using his wand of lightning bolts at this point for one lightning bolt charge. He has 6 charges left. He's going in a straight line from him. That should take care of both of these dudes here. And that spell doesn't do a lot of damage. Only 8d6.
Deck saves for them, I'm assuming.
Yeah, half. It's only a DC 11, so it's a pretty easy. I think it's a DC 11. But let me double check that. Here's the damage.
Shit.
And
DC 15?
No, that's my DC. That's not the DC of the wand. I don't think, but let me just double check. Lightning bolts, DC. Yep, spell save DC 15. So it is a DC 15. That's
Okay,
right,
so
because my DC is only a 14.
the one closest to you and the one farther away.
They're both dead.
And they both just obliterate. Like Mind Eraser. They just explode.
Only 1/7 of my wand's ultimate power.
Now, see, that you could have said that in Arnold Schwarzenegger accent. That would have been good.
I will mock Arnold and say, Arnold, that is only 1/7 of my maximum power.
And Arnold will reply, I don't like bullies. That's from Kindergarten Cop.
You've been saving that one up, haven't you, man?
All right, Rob got an inspiration card. Gary got an inspiration card. I feel like Oprah here.
I
Who
checked
is your
underneath my
daddy?
seat. I checked underneath my seat. You know what was there? An inspiration card.
Okay, anything else, Simon?
Yeah, Simon is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Simon is going to move. How high is that wall, Ryan?
I think I said it's 15 feet is where the thatch roof starts to go up.
It's too high for me. That's fine. Simon will move to here.
Okay.
That's
1
it.
minute, 1 minute strategize. Go.
Big, I think you should come back up. I don't think you should stay down there. I think you should come back up and draw them all in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Head up over the wall or up over the roof?
However you want to do it. There's nothing on the roof.
These two are.
Well, those two, I would come up the wall. I think those two dudes are up on the roof now. You're right.
Should we try to hunt down that one that's...
No. These two are on the ceiling inside, aren't they?
On the roof now.
Yeah, they went up through the hole and went on the roof. Otherwise, I would have tried to get them in that lightning bolt.
What I was going to say is I could run up here and climb up this wall and shoot this one with my longbow.
Yeah, if you want to.
Because
especially if you think you can get it.
I just worry about their movement and whether or not those other ones can reach you. But I think they've only moved 20 or so, right? So
yeah.
Maybe as long as you stay at least 20 feet away from them, at best they'll be able to. It'll
come down to how much
to get you.
Ryan rules up this wall is. So 10, 15, 25, 30.
Yeah, but even if you move to here, you can still you can still see them, and they're more than 20 feet away.
Yeah, I can get away.
All right, Conch and Arnold, do you guys want to back up a little bit and draw those ones that are inside out, or do you want to fight them inside?
But those aren't inside; they're on the roof.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you do want to back up so that they can't pounce on you, like wee little cats.
Oh, they're like starfish, where they land on their head and suck their brain out.
Like Starro.
Yeah,
they could Starro you.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Starfished.
Everybody good?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, Vega.
I'm going to run up to here. So that's 10, 15, and how much are you calling this wall?
10 feet.
25, so 30. I'm going to longbow the queen bee. Fatunk!
And she lets out a
Fatunk! And I'm going to...
So you hear the same gurgling moaning coming from all over the forest.
I'm going to key point her and go fatunk again.
I can't scoot over far enough to put an X on her, so I got to move over here temporarily since she's off from
she
that.
already did? Oh,
yeah, that dropped her. Hence why the entire forest let out a...
I killed everyone. I'm not going to burn a key point. I am then going to use 25, 30, 40, 50, 65 movement to go over here.
Does any... do they stop attacking? What goes on?
Did the rest just die?
Well, you'll see on their turn.
Excellent.
Apparently there's a dickload of them.
Apparently.
So maybe it's time to head to the choppa.
Head to the choppa. Well, we'll see what happens on their turn.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay. The hippo guy hops on the ladder and goes up 30 feet. And so does Crux.
Does Crux say anything out loud as he's climbing the ladder? Does he say, get to the choppa in hippo speak?
Well, these hippos, the ones that were here to begin with, are screaming that it's time to get the F out of Dodge because we just pissed off the entire Aartuks species.
All right. So that's good to know. See you later, Vega. How you doing?
Okay, so these...
I got Dash. I can be on the ship on the Lido deck.
Before I'm even on the ship.
Yep. I'm going to be on the Lido deck in a minute.
Okay, all the hippo folks are going up the ladder.
Where is the ladder?
Right where Enix is. See the black line I got on the screen?
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay, Enix. I'm sorry, Conch, right? Or did I skip somebody again? I didn't.
Nope, it's good.
Conch.
Conch has climbed the ladder and is pushing the hippo people from behind.
So we're pretty much persona non grata on this planet now.
Yeah, but I think it might just be a moon, so who cares?
Yeah.
Okay. That it for Conch?
Yes.
Okay. Enix?
NX is going to drop his sword, pull out his light crossbow,
You drop your
And-
sword, you're never getting it back.
and I'm going to take a shot at this guy here.
Yeah, don't roll a 1. 14 does not hit, I believe. It does not.
Would've
Okay.
been for 1 anyway.
Yeah. And he's going to head up the he's going to
Grab sword.
wait there at the bottom of the ladder and encourage everyone to make haste and GTFO.
So on your next turn, are you going to stow your crossbow and try to get your longsword, or are you going to leave it on the floor for whoever else wants it?
I am going to leave it on the floor.
One of
Oh,
us
it's
could
not a
pick
magic one?
one of us could pick it up for you on our way through.
That's all right.
If you want a GTFO, I'll pick it up for you on my way across.
As I toss it away, it disappears.
Oh, nice!
Okay.
It's that kind of weapon.
It's that kind of weapon.
All right.
Okay. Queen Bee is dead.
Yeah, she is.
The Warriors, I guess, Vega, you probably only can see these guys since they're down in the valley. They're going to turn around and sprint towards the downed body of their precious little baby girl. But a lot more watery. And these two are also going to.
What are they? Are they planty? Are they insecty? What the hell are they? They're watery. What's going on?
They're going to climb down the wall, but you can't see them climbing down the wall.
Oh, we can see them. Vega can see them.
Yeah.
Vega sees all.
At the start of this encounter, I genuinely thought they were praying mantis type insectoids.
Well, you saw them on the splash screen, right? When we first started, those starfish-looking people. That's what these things are.
Yeah, they didn't look like they look different on
Bugs.
So
They look like bugs.
yeah, I thought we were fighting bugs until Mama showed up.
Okay.
But
All right, so all these guys are running away. Is anybody not going up the ladder? Is anybody pursuing or doing anything else?
No.
He said, "Get the fuck
ladder.
out." We're
yeah,
head for the chopper.
Come with me if you want to live.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's got two inspiration cards. Can't get any more. But that was good, Don. I liked it.
All right.
I'm proud of you, bud. All right,
Thanks,
so
man.
we're out of combat at this point. And you guys all climb the ladder back up and onto the what's this ship called? Second Wind? That sound right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Second Wind. Okay. And at that, you guys all get back on the ship. And the two gifts that you were having dinner with are just like beside themselves, wondering how pissed off Warwick's going to be that we've just ruined any kind of relations with the Aartuks here.
They're not going to know it was us.
You know what? I don't care. Where's Warwick? Where's Warwick? Where is he? Where is he? If he cared that much, he'd be with us. Where is he?
Right.
Where is he? I say that to him. Where is he?
They
With
told
my
you
Iron
this.
Man, with my Iron Man helmet still on, so it's a little bit metallic. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's so cool. Where is he?
So just want to make sure you remember over dinner, they shared the whole story with you about where Warwick went and why he went there. But I'll recap that for you.
Yeah, but I think he's missing.
He went on his own accord
Yep.
to treat with this Mercane, this giant folk, merchant man, kind of like the godfather, so to speak, of this area, to see if he could help him to persuade some of the other species in this wild space to help him take on the Xaryxian Empire, to build up this coalition.
So these starfish people aren't going to help us now.
No, but I don't think they were
Probably
going to
not.
help us anyway. They're dicks.
Well,
We don't want their stupid help. Besides, they're just hanging out on the planet. They're not going to get on, I know, I'll get on a ship away from the wilderness and go fight somebody else's war. They're not going to do that.
You're right. I think you're right.
He's a
And
dick
then-
with a capital D.
Then Blanche chimes in. Well, they do know how to operate ships.
Whatever. So does
They
your
can't
so
operate-
does your mom.
They can't operate ships dead.
That's right. They cannot.
The only way they operate ships is by pretending that they're a backpack that they want to steal.
Okay. The ship's called Living Tree, right? Is that what it's called? Let me go back to the map here.
There is
Let's
a
see what it's
living
called.
tree on it.
That's right. Here, let me move back to the map. I don't know if everybody's on this map or not, but
I think everybody should have a look at the gold colored card that I have because that card's messed up.
I'll wait and be surprised. I don't know if that'd be a good thing or a bad thing.
I will never play it, Brian. That card is messed up.
Like it's messed up, like it's evil.
It's messed up in the DM's favor.
Oh,
Your group are ambushed by hostile creatures of the DM's choosing. The ambushing creatures all act on the surprise round.
But you could also play that on NPCs.
Yeah, that's the only way you want to play it. But why would you ever play it on your own group?
Right. Yeah.
Some people like having encounters, I guess.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of.
But let's say if we were in a bar, a tavern, or whatnot, and so
Brian would make them hostile to us, though, Don.
Okay.
Glad you guys got so much faith in me. All right.
Brian's only one step below the Aartuks.
Hey now. they were just funny little monkeys trying to get some food. And meta knowledge, that's all they were trying to do is steal shit from you.
Yeah, well, they were annoying, and we told them to stop. We gave them a round. They didn't stop. They were warned, and
one of them touched our hippo friend inappropriately.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It wasn't lovingly.
I asked that hippo to show me on the doll where the Aartuks touched him.
Yeah,
it was not right.
Said right where the swimsuit covers.
Yep.
All right. Go back on the Living Tree ship.
And then they gurgled about it. That's even worse.
That's right.
The two gifts will continue to grumble about the lost relations with the Aartuks. They will share the box text info on page 42. Let's see what they share.
I was hoping they were going to share that.
Me too.
They tell you about Warwick's effort to create a coalition has so far been unsuccessful. Tell you the factions within Doomface have little interest in battling the Xaryxian Empire, which seems like only a distant threat to them. They'd rather fight among themselves. You saw for yourselves how prickly the Aartuks were.
I think we made the right decision then.
The only thing these factions seem to have in common is their hunger for ships, spelljamming helms, and weapons. Things that we can't provide. War is pretty much the native tongue here, and the ones most fluent in it are the Mercanes. That's the giant people, the Vokath guy that Warwick went to go see. They tell you that the Blue Giants are making a killing by selling these ships, helms, and weapons to other factions in exchange for raw material resources. They're just only feeding the warring factions. But Warwick was hoping to somehow bring them together to form some kind of an alliance rather than have them fighting against each other, fight against the Xaryxian Empire. But they tell you that Warwick learned that the factions are all in debt to the Mercane named Vokath, hence why he left there to try to persuade Vokath to help their cause. He knows it will come at a price. Okay. Any other questions you'd like to ask them about that? Or Warwick or anything else? Okay. They also share info found under... in case you guys were wondering, Vokath the Mercane. History behind him is he evacuated hundreds of the Aarakocra, humans, Thrykreen, Surlons, from the doomed world called Phyrene, and then sold ships and spelljamming hams with them for next to nothing. All the factions strive to earn his favor still to this day. His base orbits one of the 9 moons of In. He has renamed the moon after himself, so it's now called the moon of Vokath. You guys will be able to use your wild space orrery to locate this. Let's see here. It says roughly about a 3 days trip to reach this planet Vokath, formerly called In. They tell you that Vokath enjoys blood sports, and his base houses a gladiatorial arena where champions do battle with fearsome creatures that Vokath has transported from the planet of Fyrene. Factions all around send their greatest warriors to fight in the arena to gain Vokath's attention or to win supplies, weapons, or both. Yet, hence why Walric went that route. Was planning on doing what he could, possibly even fighting in the arena to gain his favor. Okay.
We need our
Vega-
champion, Donnie.
Vega will fight in the arena for favor.
Actual?
Whatever. You take whatever favor you
Is
get.
it a big enough arena that I can stay 65 feet away?
Do you have the mobile feet? Because you could just run in and
I
run
do.
out.
I
There you
do.
go. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, yeah.
The gifts you're with that have never been in the arena, much less on Vokath's base of operations, so they don't really know how big the arena is or might be.
I think we should quickly get over there and let Conch fight.
Oh, since he's not here,
Yeah.
he wakes up with 1 hit point again. Gargan Hill looks longingly into his eyes. That was wonderful.
Takes a long draw on his cigarette.
I haven't supped like that in ages.
Oh.
I said supped. S-U-P-P-E-D.
Oh,
That's what we thought you said.
that's not what I thought.
S-U-P-P-E-D. Supped.
Not what I heard. Okay. Excellent. I thought we had brought you down to our common denominator.
And doing all this without Rand even being present.
As a non
right.
meta outside of the game question, Brian, do you ever leave the game and go, how do these people function in their day-to-day lives?
I have to leave the game for that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just figured that's when you would ask yourself that question.
No, I think every time I say, you know what, this is a recording, guys. That's what I'm thinking that. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So that's my phrase when I'm thinking that.
Lordy.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So where are we at time wise? We are at. Oh, it's only been 2 hours. Okay, so we can go further. Let me double check. Let's not do a random encounter. Let's get you into the base, unless you guys plan on doing something else.
Nope.
Okay. No other questions or anything for the GIF. Let me see if there's anything else here they would share with you. I don't think so. But you can talk about potentially what your plan is once you get there.
You said
Yeah,
this was the 3-day journey, Brian. So we're all back up to.
Yeah, you can. That's fine.
All
I was gonna have you roll for random encounter, but I don't think that's gonna help anything at this point. Let's get you to the base. Unless you guys are all for a random encounter.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Unless it's a random one where we all get candy.
That's possible. I mean, there is a random encounter with all those, derelict ships. You never know. It could be a monster. It could be,
I know. That's
magic
how we're going to
items.
get magic items.
Or it could just be they're out of gas.
Yeah.
They're out of blood. They need some more. All right. So again, the gift for telling you that they believe this is where Warwick is. He should have been back a few days ago. He never came back. So worst case scenario, he's dead. Best case scenario, he's still treating with Mercane Vokath, and for possibly an alliance with some of the other factions within Doomspace. Okay. Do you guys want to plan before you get there about what your intent is?
Yes.
Okay. So what is your intent once you get there?
So, guys, what's the deal? We want to make sure our buddy see what our buddy is doing to treat with calf.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, and we're gonna go to the fighting place to see,
If we can wager and make some money.
well, to see if he's there. And then who's running this thing? It's not the starfish people, is it?
No, it's Mercane Volcaf.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Mercanes are like these giant, basically big, tall, lanky blue giants that are known throughout wild space.
Is the name of the planet, right?
Yeah, he renamed the planet after himself.
Okay.
Vokath. He's like
Oh,
a, for
He's-
lack of a better term, like a
he's a douche.
mobster,
He's a
merchant,
douche.
king, wealthy
Right.
beyond wealth.
douche.
He's Jabba the Hutt in a James Cameron movie.
He's a tall blue Jabba. That's right.
Or he's like Robert Downey Jr. in the very first Iron Man. He's like just got his riches off of selling, ships and weapons and space jamming helms to those that were impoverished.
I have no issue with that. That's just good business.
And I can't remember if you guys didn't have a random encounter with a Mercane yet, so
No.
the GIF would share with you, and I guess Enix, you would know this being from here, that the Mercane are well known throughout all over wild space, and it's pretty much an accepted practice to just deal with them because they pretty much own the market on space jamming helms and ships, and they have this ability to, it's like a hive mind with all of them. So if you do something bad or a bad deal with one of them, they all know about it. So basically, if you screw somebody over, you're never going to be able to buy anything off the black market again, or even probably the regular market.
Okay. I thought that was the starfish people. Good
Nope.
to know.
Nope, that's these the Mercane guys, the large blue giants. Okay, so tread lightly is what I'm basically saying, and what the gifts are saying. We don't want to piss them off. Okay.
Understood.
All right. So does that change what your intent
point,
is?
Is the point
No.
here, Brian, to go and talk to the Mercane Volcathi dude and ask him for help with this war? Is that
That's what Warwick went there for.
is
To
that
talk
what,
to him about that.
he went there. See, I thought for some reason he was wandering around the Aartuks dudes.
No,
Okay,
no.
now it's all starting to make sense to me. I thought he was lost in the forest. I thought we abandoned him on that moon.
No. He left the fort to
Okay.
go to Mercane
Okay.
Vokath to ask for
I
his
get
favor
it.
and help
All right.
because he was
Okay.
getting nowhere with Aartuk and the other factions by themselves.
Oh, I thought he was still trying to talk to the Aartuk.
They were. They were trying to get them on their side as well.
Right.
Pretty much everybody in Doom Space, but the two gifts that are with you now, I told you it's pretty much been fruitless
Yeah, they're
because nobody respects him like they do the Mercane.
Okay, so let's go talk to this let's go talk to this dude. Let's go talk to him. Let's talk to him. And don't tell me he's like Iron Man in the first movie, because Simon is Iron Man.
Sorry. So he's like who's another well-known movie figure that was like a warlord, got rich from selling weapons and shit. I can't think of anybody else. I'm sure there's somebody. Oh, the crap. What's that guy's name? The funny guy? Shit. I can see his face. I can't remember his name. He was just in that movie with You People. The actor.
Oh,
Kind of short,
Jonah
chubby
Hill?
guy.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. Yeah, he and
That
some other
movie with
guy
the
were
arms
like
dealer.
warlords. Yeah. So kind of like that. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
All right. So you're going to go and talk to Mr. Vokath, right?
Yeah,
That's your plan.
Okay.
Okay.
Do.
Okay. 3 days pass. Read the box text. Oh, and look here. There's a handout. Shows you what this little Vokath base looks like. Show to players. Show to everyone. Okay. Floating above the luminous green clouds of Vokath is a structure made of gray and black stone, with large crystal formations jutting from the underside. Docks radiate outward from a building that is capped by a crystal dome. Several ships are moored here, including a galleon and 4 others. I think it technically changed to 3 others. that are shaped like a wasp, a scorpion, a lamprey, and a bird. Attached to the main building is a tower that has its own private dock near the top. At the end of this dock is a ship shaped like a damselfly. Its metal hull painted bright blue. Flanking this dock are two identical 40-foot tall statues, each one depicting a thin, blue, well-dressed giant.
Okay, are there any one-handed Jedi hanging underneath?
Yeah, you can see some people along the docks and stuff. As you guys approach, I'm not going to make you roll a perception because it's pretty easy to make out some of these folks. You can see there are crews at Aarakocra, and maybe to a startling astonishment, you can see there are a few Aartuks among the docks, along with some humans, some Surlons. That's those grub people that you guys fought. And Thrycreen. That's the insect people look like, kind of like grasshoppers, maybe, is what I would call it. They look like. They congregate near the docks near their ships, each kind of keeping to themselves, seeming like they're waiting for something. You can see several Githyanki warriors kind of patrolling along the outside of the, I guess, the main dock building. Let's see, what else here? Let me switch to the map so I don't screw this up. So you can see this. Where is that? There it is. Hopefully I got the setup right so you guys can all see. You may have to zoom out. It's a pretty big map. Obviously you can't see inside the buildings, but do a little theory of the mind and we'll be okay. All right, shift click. Everyone can see, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I don't have all the other species around these other ships, but I will give you a breakdown of who is in what ship. So we'll start with this ship down here, Dock 1. That's where you can see there are several Aarakocra huddled around this dock and on this ship. On this dock here is a lamprey ship. This is where you can see the Aartuk kind of huddled all over the ship. See, Dock 4, this one over is a space galleon. Looks like it has humans on it. Dock 5 is a wasp ship with the Surlons, the grub people. And, well, the Thrycreen, that's the one I took off the map. So there's no Thrycreen here. At least their ship's not here. Over to the right, if I do a shift click over here, shift click. This is the Damselfly ship. This is like the upper section to the tower. You can see where I've got a note that says like 50 feet up. The top part of the crystal covered top tower. Another little, just like a plank, so to speak, kind of sticking out on this side of it. What else? Oh, yeah, and the Githyanki. You can see there's a couple of them kind of stationed over this opening. There's a few of them over here. Do a shift click so you guys see where I'm clicking. Githyanki warriors kind of patrolling all around the outside, but near the docks of where the ships are.
We should just go in guns blazing.
Well, Crux is going to suggest that you guys park at Dock 6 or Dock 7 to try not to raise suspicion with the Aartuks. You have no idea if they can communicate across long distances, if they have any kind of magical means to do that, but he would advise we not go anywhere near the Aartuks for the time being. So unless you guys object, he will pull his ship over here, probably at Dock 7. You guys okay with that?
Does is the area policed? I mean,
That's
if somebody starts a fight with us,
that's what these
what's gonna
Githyanki
happen?
warriors look like. They're all wearing the same kind of like uniform and kind of patrolling back and forth.
Okay. So we should be relatively safe here,
Yeah,
even if the Aartuk.
And I'll say that the GIF know a little bit about this particular Mercane that he employs both Githyanki and GIF as, I guess, his personal bodyguard / security team. I would say, a matter of fact, some of the GIF used to be part of the whatever, I forget what Commander Crux's army was called or what empire it was, but they used to be part of that. But they're basically mercenaries now. Sell swords, but highly skilled sell swords. Okay. All right. Where's my notes? Okay, this is why Warwick traveled to Volkast's base arena to gain his favor and have him try to help sway the other factions to take on the Xaryxian Empire and to plunder their wealth as his reward. So that was the big carrot that Warwick was hoping to put in front of Mercane, that if he can help them take down the Xaryxian Empire, there's that much more wealth that he can obtain by doing that. Crux. There's only 3 of you. We're not going to do an encounter since we're down 1 by Rand. Plus, we're getting kind of late on time. But Crux will reluctantly say he'll go with you guys, mainly because he wants to find Warwick's, and if he's still here. But Garganhale, Topola, his first mate Flinch, they all say they want to stay aboard the ship and keep an eye out on the other ships to make sure nothing nefarious happens between them and their ship while they're here. Zedalia, the princess, she wants to join you guys as you go there meet the Mercane, but she tells you right up front she will not take part in any arena activities, no matter what your intents are. So she's not a fighter; she's a princess. Let's see here.
Sounds like a cop out.
I think it's all the general knowledge I share at this point. Okay. All right. So how do you guys want to disembark?
2 by 2.
Okay, so we're at dock 7. So if you want, I can just put the party token on here and you guys tell me where you're going, or you can drop your individual. Tokens out, it's up to you.
For our buddy that's here negotiating, right? I just think if we go check out the arena, one of us is going to push me in. Rob, and I'm going to be stuck. But
True.
I think if we go and introduce ourselves politely and let him know who we're looking for and have a chat with him and find out how it's going, maybe he's already sealed the deal.
So are you recommending that we go talk to the Vogoth guy?
Yeah. Yeah, but we're looking. Go find our buddy.
I agree. I agree with that. Let's go to the Volkath guy and ask him if he knows where Warwick Brown is.
Yeah, Warwick Brown
from CSI.
CSI Vegas.
And then no, it wasn't CSI Vegas back then. It was just CSI.
That's true. Sorry.
See if he's seen Warwick. Find out what happened to him, and then ask him. Hopefully we can find Warwick and get him to and sort of help Warwick to convince him to join the fray, the Walder fray.
Ouch! I thought you were going to head to a Warwick Davis joke.
No.
Wow.
All right.
No,
so
I went Game of Thrones there with Walder Frey.
That was pretty good, actually.
Thanks.
Hopefully he doesn't end up in the pie. So as you guys are making your way down the dock, the Githyanki guys you saw patrolling will kind of make their rounds over here and introduce themselves to you and ask what's your port of call and if you're here for the arena fights. If so, they tell you to kind of stay on your ship until the arena starts, unless you have an appointment with Grandmaster Volkath.
What about shops? Is there shopping here?
There's no shopping here. There's gambling. Unless you have I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Unless you already have an appointment with Mr. Vokath, Grandmaster.
So we're gonna say we don't have an appointment with him. We've just arrived, but we'd like to make an appointment with him as we've got some things that we need to talk about. Our friend is here, should be somewhere around here as well, and we'd love to talk to Vokath about this.
Okay. You see him kind of close his eyes and like place a finger on his temple. He opens his eyes back up and says, Mr. Vokath will treat with you in a little while. We'll call for you when he's ready. Please stay on your ship. We'll let you know when he's ready.
All right. Thanks for your help. We'll be on our ship. Let us know.
Should we go down and gamble while we're waiting?
Where all the
He
blue
asked
women at?
us to stay on our ship.
Where all the blue women at?
You could ask him. You could ask him if can we go gamble?
Or is
We'd
the
be
only
happy to
gambling
gamble
on?
while we wait, if you want to, Don.
Well, it'd be better than just sitting, is what I'm thinking.
Well, depends on what your definition of better is. We could go do some gambling games, or we could just hand wave that we waited for an hour and then the dude came.
Are you guys having this conversation in front of him, or is this like meta knowledge talking here?
Meta.
Out of character. Okay.
Mega meta.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to, Don, we could by all means. I don't have a problem with
I was
doing
just
a little gambling
Yeah,
McGambleson.
I didn't know if it would gain us anything. I'm not so sure it'll gain us much money.
Yeah, well, and it's not like we've got a lot of it's not like we've got a lot of money to increase their pots, right? We're not whales for sure.
Yeah.
We're hippos.
Okay. All right. Maybe we'll just wait then.
All right,
Unless
so
you want to go.
I think just wait.
We could take the time to level up.
I want to point out something that you guys may remember this, may not, but it's important that you remember this. I believe you guys have at least one extra spelljamming helm on your ship. And like I said before, the Mercanes deal in that.
Oh, that's true. We do. Let's sell that. Let's and we're gonna let the dude know. Hey, if we've got an extra spelljamming helm that we would love to.
He's like, he puts his finger. Said, please don't play it so loud. We will let.
I didn't say it. How good are your ears, dude? Because that wasn't loud.
It's okay. It's okay. Just you got some not so well-to-dos around here. Just we'll let Mr. Grandmaster Vokath know. He will be definitely interested in taking a look at your wares.
All right, maybe we can taunt him with that when we go talk to him. Maybe that'll help us work Brown back. Wark didn't actually die.
Okay. So you guys going to ask him about gambling, or is that off the table?
No, we're just going to go, it's off the table.
We're gonna wait on our ship.
Okay.
Agreed.
Right. I'll say probably close to an hour passes before the two Githyanki guards and one Gif come walking down from this area up in here, down to your ship. They'll say, the Grandmaster Vokath will see you now.
Should we
ask
kill this
you
guy?
all to leave your weapons on your ship. We don't allow any weapons in the presence of Grandmaster Vokath. Wouldn't do you any good anyway.
Yeah. I don't need no stinking weapons.
So
All right. So hold on. I'm gonna figure out what I gotta do. Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, it's down here. Okay, so I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna say, "Yep, I'll be right back. Let me go put my stuff. Let me go put my stuff away." And I am going to read. I've not got to do this yet. Yeah, I'm gonna. This is truly is. I'm gonna out of sight. I'm gonna nanobot my armor back in, so it looks like I'm just wearing plain clothes. And then I'm gonna come back up and say, "Okay, weapons are away."
Okay. Any other preparation you guys want to do for yourselves in that regard?
No, I'm gonna just stow my weapons and
Same.
I'm
Stow your
good.
weapons on the ship. You mean
Yeah,
not stow your
on
weapons
the
like
ship.
on your person? Okay.
No, on the ship.
Okay. All right. So they lead you. It says ramp down, ramp up. I haven't quite figured out how this map is supposed to work, but they're going to lead you up to this little opening door here. Okay. At this point, well, you don't need to bring your characters in yet. I'll let you know when you need to. As long as we're good with the party token, you can use that for now. Let me describe what this room looks like to you guys. Stone ramps from the docks ascend to this vestibule. As you step inside, you can see it's a quite posh room with large tapestry on the walls, large rug that leads toward the east, and towards the west, you can see a shimmering wall right about here. And beyond, it looks like an armory with all kinds of weapons and armors and everything. And beyond that, another shimmering wall. And there's a like stadium style seats over here, but only 5 of them that overlook this opening here. Okay, and as you guys pass by this opening up here when you first came off, as you look in, this is a balcony that oversees a sand covered or sand floor pit. That's probably, it gives me the dimension down here. Right now I'm going to say it's 15 feet down is what I'll say. And you can see there are remnants of probably battles or fights in there. You can see probably some blood stains in the sand, bits and pieces of rock and debris kind of mixed in with the sand on the bottom of it. There's also a shimmering wall on this end of the room as well. And beyond that, you can see an even more plush room with marble tiled floors, painted floors, all kinds of statues on the walls. Let me read it. There's an ornate throne opposite the entrance. You guys can see that from this standpoint. Everything's lit up. The walls are lined with art objects, tapestries, paintings, and weapons on display. On display are various statuettes of figures. Some of you may or may not recognize them once you get in there. Several busts from this vantage point of Vokath displaying various poses and expressions. You can see various model ships, like toy size. You can see at least one elaborate tapestry across the back wall, and some kind of a painting of some kind of space-dwelling fauna that maybe only Enix or the GIF recognize. Along the edges, you can see racks holding ornate weapons and armor. And they tell you to wait in the vestibule for Vokath's coming.
Okay.
Okay, anything else you guys are doing, looking, wanting to ask the guards, or is Vokath coming in?
We brought that helm with us, right?
No.
No, we're going to tell them about it. But we can't parade it down the corridors if we were told not to tell anybody about it.
And let's not play all our cards. Let's
Okay.
tell them it's, Cadillac, even if it's only a Hyundai.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll never know the difference.
No,
He's going to want to look at it before he's going to make a deal anyway. So.
he seems pretty stupid. Just kidding.
Oh, all right.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so a few minutes pass,
Man.
and you guys see 3. Let me do a shift click here for this room where you're going to be meeting. And you'll see 3 figures that approach through an open doorway on the left. And then one is a large blue giant, takes a seat on this very elaborate plush-looking throne. And standing in front of him is, I think one's a Githyanki. Yep, one's a Githyanki. Has many scars on his face. Wields a traditional Githyanki sword. And the other folk is, I believe he's a Gith. Yep, another Gith. I think this guy is all decked out in plate armor. Let me double check. Yeah, all decked out in plate armor. Matter of fact, you wouldn't know it was a Gith if it wasn't for the shape of the plate armor around him. Okay, the guards will walk towards the shimmering gate. One will stand on one side of it as it kind of dissipates. and kind of motions for you guys to step in.
Okay.
So
Let's
now
do it.
you guys can drop your tokens somewhere in here where I'm pinging.
Oh, I'll drop my token.
Oh, I'll watch you ping.
Yeah, I got to bring Zadalia in because she came with you.
I'm so little. Holy crap.
Genetics.
Vega's getting all up there in the business. So Vega, I mean, these guys won't let you approach that close without at least holding out a hand somewhat
Yeah.
politely.
I open my robes. Show
Hey.
them move sexily. Just kidding.
With a wiggle.
With a wiggle. Wiggle it just a little bit.
Okay, so everybody's in here,
I was
and
dancing. I was dancing to that, just so you know.
Good. That was my goal.
and in spirit conscious here as well. Says, greetings. He kind of looks each of you over one by one. Haven't seen your faces here before. What brings you here beside the arena? They tell me you may have something to offer me.
Well, we're here looking for a friend named Warwick.
Oh, are you friends of his?
Well, we're friends of his.
Well, if I were to tell you that he was indeed here, what would that mean to you?
We'd like to talk to him.
Well, there's a slight problem. That's going to cost a little bit because he's under my employ and he's in a little bit of a debt right now.
And
Are
how
you
much?
here to pay his debt?
How much debt does he have?
Well, I mean, he has quite lofty goals. He told me he wanted like 4 ships or space jamming helms. I mean, I don't know if you know what the going rate for those are, but that's a pretty penny.
Well, that's interesting because I have a spell jamming helm.
We should give it to him.
Maybe we'll just give it to Warwick. Then he'll only need 3, cutting down on your profits.
Oh, that makes no difference to me. If it gets me my goal, he still owes me 3 more.
I don't think you know how to do math.
Warwick wanted 4 from him. If you guys are going to give him 1, he still needs 3 more.
Yeah, but buying versus selling are different rates.
That
And
is
so
true.
if I have a spelljamming helm that you could make a profit off of, then it's possible that you could put something in my left hand that might make me forget about what's in my right hand.
Are you asking for money or something else? What do you want?
I lost the train there. Well, what we're asking for is to talk to Warwick, actually.
You want to give me a space jamming helm just to talk to Warwick? I like that
Nope.
deal.
Nope. I think you're a dumbass. I said that in my head. That was in my
Okay.
that was in my head to myself.
Okay.
No. You're a businessman. You need to be smarter than that. Obviously, that's not what we're talking about. I'd like to talk to Warwick. I'd like Warwick to help to talk about the deal. We have some supplies. This is why we're here to meet with Warwick. We have a few things that can help him out. Maybe he doesn't need your help at all.
Or maybe we can help him make the deal with you. We're not sure.
Okay, I have no problem you speaking with Warwick. I think he's quite set on his goal, and like I said, if he leaves, he still owes me. I know where to find him. He kind of snaps his fingers, and the GIF kind of clomps off in this direction, goes through the shimmering wall. Shimmering wall closes back up. Says, "I'll have my man Sergeant Burt bring him in here shortly. But tell me more about this, what you have to offer me. Where'd you get it? What type is it? How much do you want for it?"
That's a great question.
Yeah, come on.
Well,
Simon.
Those are all wonderful questions.
So questions that I'm not going to answer now because I want to know what the value of this is to Warwick.
Okay. So you think Warwick will buy it from you? Okay, fair enough.
No, not necessarily. I think could all be
Well-
part of this package deal, or as the American, as the American auctioneers. No, what are they called? American antique. I can't
What's
remember what they're
American?
called. They're
Antique
not
Roadshow guys.
Yeah, the Antiques Roadshow guys, but the American version of that show. There was a Canadian one too.
Yeah.
What's that called? Anyway.
Archaeologists.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the antique archaeology is what their business is called.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the name of their TV show is. As they would say, maybe we got a bundle. Maybe a bundle. Where's Warwick? I see him moving over there to the left near the shimmer.
American Pickers.
American Pickers. That's what we're talking about here. I was looking for the alliteration with the A.
We're not looking for those.
Yeah. Well, no.
No.
That's the Nose Pickers. That's a totally different show.
That's right. And the cheeky butt pickers.
Okay, after a few minutes pass, you see Sergeant Burt, as he's called, come walking into the room with another GIF. Looks like he's got I think he probably has a pipe in his mouth. I'm not sure if he does or not. But he comes walking in and says, what? And he looks over at Zedalia, says, what have you done here? What is she doing here? It's like, hey, none of that. I'm here on a peace treaty. I'm not here like my brother or my father. Just calm down, mister. I'm trying hard not to be a Karen with her, but it came out that way, so I apologize.
No, that was pretty good, actually. I didn't get Karen from that at all.
Okay. It's like, I'm just here to see what's going on and what I can do to help, because I want my throne back.
I think I tell the GIF. GIF, is it GIF? It's too close to GIF.
I don't know. GIFF is the hippo people.
Yeah, it's too close to GIF. What was Wizards thinking?
Well,
Anyway,
Yankee and Gizzerai, what I think.
Yeah, but they're all GIF. Anyway, so I say, hey, we're here with your friend Groucho. I can't remember his name. Crux. We're here with your friend Crux. I'm terrible with names. He's going to be glad that you're alive. We're here to help you. How can we help you?
Crux? You know Crux? Is he alive? Is he okay? I lost contact with him like several months ago.
His ship is docked at bay number 6.
Oh, this is great news. Well, somewhat great news. He's going to be so disappointed in me.
So we all go have a chat on the ship and then come back and see if we can let's make a deal with Monty Hall.
You saying that to Warwick? Or you saying that to Vokath?
Warwick, I'm going to say, hey, do you want to, shall we go and all have a little bit of a confab back on the ship for a little while, see what we can come up with? And we're not going to go anywhere. The plan isn't to go anywhere. The plan is just to have somewhere safe that we can talk.
Like, so be it. Says Grandmaster Vokath, would you excuse me for a while so I may treat with my brethren?
Like the Grandmaster in the Thor Ragnarok movie, because that'd be pretty good.
Oh man,
Can we
can't
steal,
do that.
Can we
I
steal
cannot
his
do
orgy
it.
ship? Can we steal his orgy ship?
Ooh, orgy ship.
Ooh.
Vokath kind of waves his hand, says, very well. You know you can't go far, Warwick. I know how to find you. Go treat with your brethren. Return to me so we may finish our debt.
Let's go treat. Let me lay it on the line and let Warwick know what we've got. Him and Crux can have a little chat about it. They can talk about what they've got, what they need, and then we can go back and figure out what we need from this guy who kind of looks like a weird vampire.
Yeah. What's he owe?
Let's see what?
What does he owe this guy?
Warwick?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me kind of break down my bullet points here of all this conversation. Obviously, he and Crux embrace, and Crux confesses that he lost a sending stone several months ago in a gambling debt. Warwick thought he was dead. Crux assumed Warwick was dead, and they a little bit too too friendly of a handshake and hug and everything between the two. But
Oh, nice. That's good. I'm glad we reunited them.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Aw.
Yeah. Do you guys need some time alone for a little while and then we can talk about this?
Lovers in a dangerous time.
Lovers.
A
In
Canadian
a dangerous
reunion.
time.
did I ever tell you guys if Crux or Warwick was a guy or a girl?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da.
Lovers
In a dangerous time.
It's the Bare Naked Ladies version of that song. It's the best one. I've listened to them all.
Yes.
All right. So, bullet points. Warwick tells you guys that he is not a slave. He is here on his own accord, trying to win favor and win possibly some spelljamming helms from Grandmaster Vokath. He's been fighting in the arena. Just his luck has not been on his side. He's only managed to win 1 and lost 3. So he's starting to lose favor with Vokath, thinking he's a valid champion for his arena. But he worked out a deal with Vokath so that for every 3 fights he won, Vokath would then persuade a faction to dedicate 1 ship to his cause. No guarantees, but Vokath's word goes a long way towards swaying these other factions into helping. They're all in debt to him. Okay, what else here?
Should be prepared to meet the Grandmaster. 4, 3. Oh no, wait, we're not there.
So Warwick's been here with a few other gifts. He and his team have been battling in the arena the best they can. Like I said, just hasn't been on their side so far. He said the next fights are tonight in a few hours. He wasn't scheduled to fight tonight. There were some other folks here from out of town, out of Wild Space, who bet on the fights. But no matter what, the house always ends up making a lot of money on these things. It's like they brought in a decent crowd tonight, so the gambling hall should be filled. Let's see what else. This tells you Vokath losing interest, but will honor his agreement for as long as Warwick wants. And Warwick tells you he won't leave until he gets at least his 4 ships to continue to fight until he's earned that. Whether it happens next week or next year, he's going to get those 4 ships.
Well, why don't we offer to work with Mr. Vokath there and say, hey, we'll go in and throw the fights for you. So you can
Throw the
bet
fights?
heavy. Yeah, we'll throw the fights. But
I
we'll
don't think he
lose
wants
on
us to throw.
purpose.
I think he wants us to win on purpose. I think he wants to. I think
Yeah.
he wants us to win to show honor. That's why Warwick is losing favors, because he's only won 1 and lost 3. We need to go in and kick some ass.
That's right. I'm
Yeah.
in.
And if we have a helm, does that get him 1 ship closer, or
Well,
we do have that other
you need
ship.
ships.
we do have that other ship, but it's going to take some repairs.
Well, I was only hoping to get 4 ships to help kind of get some steamroll to get the others to join our cause. Since I only had my 1 little merchant ship on my own, it just wasn't much to get the others enthused or inspired.
We've got Super Tree now. That's got to get some enthusement.
Yeah.
That is true. That'd be nice.
And we have
Okay.
an extra helm.
Yeah.
So-
What should we do with that extra helm?
Well, we gotta get a ship to put it in, right?
Yeah, but a ship's got to be cheaper than a ship with a helm.
How long would it take us to build a ship?
Oh, that'll take a long time. That's Brian talking, the DM.
Oh.
So Warwick's plan was to not necessarily buy ships, but again, to gain Vokath's favor so he can use his status symbol, his casting, whatever you want to call it, to persuade some of the other factions to join the cause so they too may gain favor with him. His word goes a long way. So he's hoping to basically get ships for free based on Vokath's word.
All right, so let's keep the helm. Let's go kick some ass. Is that work?
Yeah.
Should we just kick
Well-
some ass? Is that enough?
Are you guys volunteering to fight in the arena?
What should we do about the starfish people too? Are they going to be? Are they going to be able to affect the fight?
Affect the fight. This is Brian asking. What do you mean by that?
I don't know if we go in there, are they going to like?
You said there were starfish people here.
Yeah, are they going to be able to plus up the other side? You know, give them weapons or something to help kill us.
We don't know if they even know what we did.
Right.
Or what
But
if they did, strange group of bandits did. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
And I'll say both Warwick and Crux would have shared it with you. So unless one of them have like a sending stone of some kind, and the paired up one is with someone back on that plateau where you guys were. So
yeah.
It's hard to say whether they even know or not.
We killed so many of them.
It's like, I know you're on the ship, so
you're lightning the crap out of two of them.
Well, and hopefully the minions were dumb enough that they don't know. You know,
yeah, no, you killed the mom. You killed the mama baby.
Maybe it was the baby.
Or maybe it was the baby mama.
Conch.
That's totally different. No, that's totally different.
Oh, it was Conch that did that.
So what does Warwick say? Does Warwick say that if we kick some ass in the arena, first of all, is arena to the death?
As long as, again, death, this is meta knowledge. As long as it doesn't like more than double, what your hit points are, then you can get revived.
All right, then let's get on it.
Okay, so
let's do it.
Single hit. I'm going to take a single hit for 90 damage. Come on.
So he goes in detail about how the arena works. Says you never know who you're fighting. It's not going to be like humanoid. Well, typically, it's not humanoid on humanoid. So Vokath likes to use beasts and creatures from the planet of Firene, which has a plethora of monstrous foes at his disposal.
Yeah, but they don't know who we're fighting. They don't know who they're fighting.
This is true. So your first fight will probably be easy, and then it gets harder and harder. And then Warwick will share with you that there is an option called a marathon fight, where each fight after that you don't get a rest, but the longer you win, your winnings double. So you win one fight, you win normal, what the stakes are, what the betting line is. You win 2 in a row, it's double. You win 3 in a row, it's double that. You win 4 in a row, it's double that. But they do get harder. Every round, and you don't get a chance to rest in between.
Do you know the math formula for
that
that whole doubling thing?
It's prime, isn't it?
No, I don't remember.
Okay.
It's been too long. Arena! To the pain! I don't know any of the monsters here because they're all in the stupid spelljamming book. So let's kill them all! Everything has space in front of it. It's a space cube.
So you guys are volunteering to fight
we're going to
go
chat with the dude. We don't volunteer to Warwick. We go volunteer to the dude. So we got to find out from the dude, how many fights does he want us? We're here to fight on behalf of Warwick. And let's make it happen.
Okay. So he needs to have proof that you guys are a valid fighting force. So he tells you if you win one and you look impressive, he'll bring out the next one, but he'll make the first one easy for you.
All right, make it so.
Now, do you want to do the marathon type? Vokath said he's willing to do that.
What do you guys think? Because I believe, being 9:55 in all my time, I believe we're talking about starting this next go. So do we want to commit to marathon and then see how many guys we can get to come help us out in the marathon?
Yes. I think that's the way to do it.
Marathon.
Okay. All right. So here's what we're doing. I'm going to tweak these encounters based upon how many we got in there fighting.
No.
Okay.
No, that's not fair.
No, the first one's still going to be easy.
No, you base it on what we have now, and we bring 6 more.
And then
people.
we find friends.
You're going to stack the deck.
Yeah.
Maybe we won't find friends. Maybe only 2 of us will show up.
Well, Bokath will explain that you need to define who your group is so that
Well,
we have
we'll do
adequate
that.
medals.
We'll do that next session.
Okay. So marathon, yes.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
marathon,
hearing.
marathon, yes, and then we'll try to make it a battle royale.
Cool. Guys,
Okay.
I gotta go medicate my cat. I gotta run.
Okay.
Ryan, thanks. That was
Of
awesome.
all of the made up excuses, that's how I know that wasn't made up because
I gotta
you
give
couldn't
the
have made
cat-
that up.
I gotta give the
it's got
cat the
something-
same drugs that I take.
I think
My
it's got
cat
something to do with a pussy.
prescribed the same
Nice.
drugs as me. So,
Don't mix up your dosage with theirs.
well, his is chicken flavored and mine is not. So,
No, yours is chicken flavored. Actually, his is not. Uh-oh.
There's the problem. Later, guys. Brian, that was freaking awesome. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yep.
guys.
Have a good night, man.
Bye.
All right, so we'll pick up on here. Start of the arena challenges. It's the next session.
And Spelljammer levels by milestone, right, Brian? That's what you.
Oh shit! Damn it! You were supposed to level up on your trip here, so this worked out well.
That's cool. That's fine. That's
Yeah.
It's fine to do that now.
Okay, yeah, so we'll do that in between sessions. So
What
yeah, that was
about
my whole
Arnold?
intent. I even got it in my notes that I'll knock him up a level as well. Again, he's always going to be one level below you guys,
Yeah.
but I'll bring him up a level as well.
Awesome.
Okay.
So remind me to put that. I'll put it in Discord as well tonight to let the other guys know that between now and next session, everyone should be level 7.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna kill the recording.